Hello there and welcome to this Wednesday night battle report as we see the brand new Chaos Demon Codex with a lot of friends versus the Grey Knights, the Sons of Titan.
Boo!
No.
Boo!
No. Anyway, my name is Jake. Obviously, I'm here for Vanguard Tactics and joined with...
Mike, hello.
Mike, hello.
I'm here too.
I am here too. And obviously, Mike, you're going to be running the new Chaos Demon book today.
Yes, I'm serving the Dark Master. So thank you so much to GW for sending us this preview copy. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, Demons, they're back.
They are back.
Finally got a book.
One of my favourite armies as well, so it's going to be super cool to see. You're not just running the Chaos Demons today.
No.
You are running the Special Army.
I am.
Led by the Special One, which we won't spoil just yet, unless you can read. Obviously on the type. But we've got to do one thing before we do that, and that is introduce the rest of the people in this room, our Stream Dream team. Starting with the squarest man and orangest man in the room. Anyway, we've got an orange table in his honour. He is back. Stephen Box, how are you doing?
Jake, I'm doing very well, thanks. After my week off.
Oh.
Well, stream off anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah. And did you have a good time off?
Yeah, I did actually, mate. Yeah, I did. But I'm glad to be back.
Yeah. Straight to business. Yes, I had a good time, thank you.
Thank you very much. And it was good. And I'm back to it now. Yeah, cool.
Amazing. And obviously, it would not be the commentary table without the other half of our awesome commentary team, Nicole.
Hello, I'm so excited to see Demons on the table. I've been waiting for this for like a year since I joined. Since I joined VT, I've been wanting to see Demons and some Slanesh on the table. And bit of a spoiler, there's some Demonettes somewhere.
Some demon. We have got.
In seriousness, all I ever get is Steve. When's Demons coming out? Steve. When's Demons coming out? Nicole, I can't tell you, and I don't know.
Now.
Yeah.
And ending our Pentagon.
I think that's what you said last time.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the top of the very top table, we have Seb on his own camera. Go on. Oh.
What's that?
I
Who's
think
that?
that's the Siege Studios Bellicor that they painted for
Well,
us.
that is a very nicely painted demon prince.
Who painted that?
I think
It's probably me after looking at the army we had last week. But
whoever it is clearly a professional in the painting field.
this is
Well, I did hear Sieger hiring.
Oh, wow. James, this is my this is my application.
this is
There you go. This was my first ever Warhammer 40K
This is
painted
the
model.
CV.
So.
If we just, he's going to float off to reveal the big man, the main event of today, Bellicor.
It's one of those kind of like Instagram versus reality kind of things, like how you think you paint versus how you actually paint.
And
Yeah?
if you ever wondered why you should get a commission painting army from Siege, I mean, this is proof, literal proof.
Yeah. I mean, Nicole, yours is some good quality work, though. I mean, there are colours on there.
Maybe like hit me up if you guys want some commission painting.
Why is he doing a wheelie? he's like falling back.
Jake,
I can't talk.
you really can't
I
talk
literally
on.
has the painting skills of a blind toddler. Anyway, obviously, as we've mentioned, we have Bellicor, the Dark Master, one of my favourite ever characters from the Gotrek and Felix series, Mordheim, everything. And for some reason, he's appeared in 40K now because, you know, why not?
Just fancied it, you know.
Yeah, with a fantastic model. So obviously, going into our sponsors, we might as well talk about, and we have the fantastic Siege Studios. So Siege Studios, obviously, the painting sponsor of our channel. If you want to get a premier painted army on the table and you don't want something that I've painted, please go to them. Please.
Yeah, also massive shout out to our new sponsors, Monument Hobbies, who have just delivered to us a fantastic goodie box. And next week, Jake, next week is going to actually be our birthday. The Vanguard Tactics' third birthday is next week. Basically ours. Yes, next week. So we're going to be doing a bit of a giveaway including some Monument Hobby products. Yeah. Got a bit of a giveaway lined up, and I can't wait to share that with everybody.
I
But the
hope
thank
I
you.
win.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I enter?
No.
Oh. That was a quick no.
No, and it's only because, Nicole, you clearly don't need any help with your painting.
That is true.
And I will be entering twice.
Yeah.
But obviously, massive thank you. Is Monument Hobbies?
Yeah, Monument Hobbies, and then also, obviously, Frontline Gaming for all your events in the US. And then, finally, Entoyment if you're in the UK. Fantastic place to get your miniatures from. And remember, if you want to come to the workshop that we are all running at the LGT, the London Gram Tournament VT workshop is happening the day before the LGT on the Friday at 3 p.m. You can buy your tickets. There are some spaces still left. Check out the description below and come and see me, Jake, Michael, and all the other coaches and play some 40k the day before the LGT. Let's get you ready, primed, pumped, confident and stuff.
I will have a signing booth as well.
Jake will have a signing booth. You need to bring printed frames and pictures.
Well, no, you don't have to get photos done. I'll sign it. I'll sign the model once.
Sign the heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I'm never washing my forehead again. So, right. Obviously, so is that all of our sponsors?
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, now we've done all the sponsors,
Yeah.
now it's time to talk about the game. So, I think we should hand this to Steve. You can tell me the mission.
Great. Yeah, I'm really prepared for this.
It's because you made me do it once, so you're doing it now.
Okay, so this mission is conversion. Wow, look at the clarity on that top-down image. It's like we've got a new lens and it looks really clean and nice. So yeah, conversion. We've got obviously quarter deployments. There are 5 objectives on this mission. You're going to get 4 points, Jake, if you hold 1 objective. You'll get a further 4 points if you hold 2 objectives in your command phase, and you'll get another 4 points if you happen to hold more at that time than Michael is. Okay, so you can score up to 12 in a turn on the primary objective. There is also another way to score some primary points, Jake. At the end of your turn, you can get 4 points if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone. You can score 2 if you control a no man's land, and you'll score -1 if you don't control your own objective marker. Okay?
Cool.
Got it?
Okay.
Then each of you can pick up to 3 secondaries, and those secondaries will have 15 points associated to them, so that gives you another potential of 45 points, adding that to the 45 points in the primary, and then your 10 for painted will give you a total of 100 points if you so choose to be that good. Got it?
Well,
Cool.
I always get what you're saying. I just get lost in your eyes. Anyway.
Have we mentioned that you only get CP if your warlord's alive?
No, we didn't, but now you did, so well done.
Yeah.
So
So,
just
who's your
just
warlord?
testing you, Michael, just
Yeah,
testing you.
And who's your warlord?
so my warlord is obviously Be'lakor,
In his own army.
and he's got his own warlord trait as well.
Amazing. And mine is Calgor Drago, because
Of
he's
course.
decided to come because demons are here.
Yes.
Very good. Right. Now, we've done the mission. I think
Yes.
we should do the armies.
Yeah, cool. But one quick thing, I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got Tiger, we've got Werpuppy, we've got Weeman, we've got Silvername, we've got Gabriel, we got Brendan again, Warboss Tom. Hello, everybody that said hello in the comments in the chat. Let us know where you're listening from and what you're doing. Got some people painting their demons already, which is awesome. Cool. Right. So armies. Up first is army number 1. It's gonna be a surprise because I don't know. It's the Grey Knights.
Oh.
Jake, talk us through your army.
Amazing. Right. We're back with the Sons of Titan. Okay. So in this battalion, we have quite a lot of people. So they are sword bearers. So we'll go through what that means in the game, but mostly it does give me buff to my vehicles,
Right.
which obviously you'll notice I do have 4. Okay. So leading the list, as we've alluded to, is Calgor Drago, the grandest master of them all. So here's my warlord, but we haven't paid for his warlord trait. Okay, because it's not very good on him. Let's just be 100% honest here. He is a beast. He obviously can give full rerolls to units. He has reroll 1s within an aura. There's a lot of spells obviously in this army. We're just going to go through them as it happens,
Yep.
and that will probably be the easiest thing. Okay. Next, we have a Grandmaster Dread Knight, because anyway, you can only take 1 Grandmaster in his attachment. Drago doesn't actually count as a Grandmaster, so it means you can have him and another one in the same detachment.
Nice.
So this one has a Nemesis Greatsword, a Gatling Silencer, a Heavy Silencer, whatever they're called, a Teleporter, And he also has a relic called the Sigil of, what's it called? Exigence.
Yes.
I normally just call it a bouncy relic. And he also has the 3+ invulnerable save word, which I always forget the name of, but you'll know what it does because I'll say it. Then we've got something a bit different that I haven't normally taken, and that is a librarian. So we've dubbed him...
Do you have a warlord trait on this guy as well?
Oh, yeah. So he does have... He actually has Drago's warlord trait, which is a demon hunter.
Demon hunter.
And because he hasn't paid for it, that's why I'm allowed to take
What does demon hunter do?
So I get +1 attack.
Okay.
And I ignore invulnerable saves versus demons.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very good.
To be fair, I do have some obliterators, spoilers.
Yes.
So
So hopefully he'll hunt some demons. Then we've got, obviously, so Mortal Wound Librarian, so I've paid for a warlord trait on him. He has the Psychic Epitome, which just means that he gets an additional mortal wound on every time he does a spell that involves mortal wounds.
Yeah.
He also has Vortex Doom Purifying Flames. Cool. He just does a ton of mortal wounds.
Nice.
He's super cool and he's super baller. Then we've got in the troops, we've got 3 units of strikes. Yep. So I had just double check. Sorry, there's 4 units of strikes. So they've got falchions and swords, and then we've got 1 with a silencer. So there's 3 5-mans, 1 6-man, and for some reason you've got a silencer.
I think there's 2 5-mans, 1 6-man, and the rest are interceptors, I believe. I think you combat squadded a unit of 10.
So all the models here are strike marines.
You've got 1, 2, and then over there there's strike marines.
Yeah, so I combat squadded.
Yeah, so
all
you've
of
got
them.
4 essentially squads of.
Yeah, so in the list it's 3, but I've got 4 squads as I've combat squadded them.
Right.
Then in the fast attack we've got 2 units of insectors, 1 of 10, 1 of 5.
That's
I
right.
have combat squadded them. So we've got swords in 1, and then we've got 1 with halberds and a hammer. Finally, rounding out the list, we've got 3 Nemesis Dread Knights. They have teleporters, great swords, and Gatling sights. So basically, exact same loadout as the Grandmaster. These guys are hopefully going to do a lot of damage, especially in sword bearers. And I think it's one you don't really see a lot. It was one of my favourites.
It's nice to see a change.
Yeah, I used to use it a lot in the old list before when we could mix all the brotherhoods, and then I haven't really seen it since. So hopefully, should do pretty good.
Nice. So we've got 2 people that have become a member. So fantastic for being a member. And also we've got Tequil, who's been a member for 2 months, become a lieutenant. Send them back to the warp, Jakey said. So send them back to the warp.
I will.
And then also Andy Down's been a member for 12 months.
Oh, a year.
Andy Down, what a hero. Round of applause, everybody. He's put, let's go, Grey Knights, purge the unclean. That is awesome.
I have we don't have confirmation if they are unclean. They may have showered.
Who knows?
We here at Vanguard Tactics do not take a stand on.
Loads of people have been checking in. We've got Mark, we've got Johnny, Pip, loads more people joined the chat and said hello. Joining from all different places around the world. We've got some, like I said, some new people become a member, which is brilliant to see. It really helps us out. And on to then, Michael, your list, right? The main event.
This is the main event.
The main event, we'll say tonight. Won't we, Nicole? The main event?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Bella.
Bella and a mixed match
Bella.
of demons.
Cool.
Here we go.
All right, cool. Disciples of Be'lakor. Now, small disclaimer: we don't have a huge demons collection at the studio. I have used a fair bit of demons here, as you can see, but we've mixed it up with Disciples of Be'lakor. Thought we'd do something different because I know a lot of people really want to see Be'lakor in action with his disciples.
Sometimes you're just too honest, Michael, and you could just keep those things, in your...
We've actually got a huge range of...
Massive demon army.
Of demons.
Whoa, huge demon army, yeah.
So many demons.
So many to pick from, you
my
couldn't
God.
choose.
We've even got a big red one over there.
I really wanted to run everything, basically, for Disciples of Be'lakor, so I did. I could have run more demons, in fairness, but I wanted to run a knight and the legionaries and everything.
And massive thanks out to John, actually. John Aylett,
Yes.
my client, he's also one of our students on our academy. He's let us borrow his demons.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, this wouldn't even be happening.
Exactly.
John,
Yeah.
we love you.
Yeah. We do love you, John.
I love you.
Right. Be'lakor, obviously, he's in a patrol detachment with some demons.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Be'lakor. He is the warlord. He can basically give out full rerolls to hit to a, just a Disciples of Be'lakor unit.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, which is quite, it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
As we'll see with some of the other units in the list. He does have 2 powers. We'll go through the powers later on in the game, as there are a few. Now, he's got a Bloodmaster, which is sort of the Herald of Khorne these days, a bit hitty in combat, little Khorne guy. We have, in the troops section, we've got 10 Bloodletters. We've got 10 Demonettes, they've of course got their free icons and instruments.
Yeah, which was a cool little change, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've got 3 Nurglings, the little guys. Now, these can't fill a mandatory troop slot, which is why this is a patrol, not a battalion. But they do, weirdly enough, get OBSEC because they're Disciples of Be'lakor. In the main Demons thing, they don't get OBSEC.
Okay.
But they do here, which is quite cool. So we've got Flamers as well. The Flamers are looking pretty hot.
They look very cool. Yeah.
So we've got 5 of those in there, and we'll see what they can do in this one.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff in Deep Strike, as I'll explain later. We then have a Legion Patrol. Right now, I can't pick a Legion for these. They just gain the Legion Disciples keyword, and they gain a trait, which basically -1 to hit over 12 from you with ranged weapons, and they get a combat attrition bonus, which is nice.
Quite good.
We've got a Terminator Sorcerer. This guy's got 2 of the Noctis discipline powers. That's from the Disciples of Be'lakor. So he can teleport a unit, and he can make a unit untargetable unless they're the closest or you're within 12 inches of them. Which is
Nice.
quite good. We then have 5 Legionaries.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. We've got 5 Havocs with las cannons. I just feel like Demons don't have access to a lot of anti-tank or high strength firepower, so chuck them in. And then we have 3 Obliterators
My favourite unit.
in a squad. I thought you'd like a taste of your own medicine after last week with the Obliterators, and you're going to see how silly they can get in this. Finally, we have a House Korvax Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment.
Yes.
Okay, and you do get the CP back from this, because when you take the Army of Renown, everything gains the Disciples of Be'lakor keyword.
Oh, okay.
So you do have a shared keyword with your Warlord.
Very cool.
Which is very, very interesting. And this is just a Rampager, so just a Combat Knight. It does have the Favour of the Dark Gods, Blessing of the Dark Master, which he has to take. But obviously it's very good, so you can't reroll anything against him.
Okay.
And if he kills 10 more wounds worth of models, he's Trans-Hitman, so you can't hit him on anything worse than a 4.
Wow. Okay.
So pretty beefy, bit of pressure in the list, some good shooting, and some sneaky shenanigans.
Yeah.
However, I will say one thing that will lead us into our next part. For some reason, I can't take Demon secondaries.
Yeah.
Because I've got Legion units in there, and they don't have Agent of the Chaos.
And they don't. And so to be clear, Disciples of Be'lakor don't have their own secondaries.
They don't have their own secondary or anything. Demons wise, there are 3 demon secondaries, but there aren't any specific ones for the gods or anything. So we are sticking with Nephilim secondaries. Hopefully that changes.
Well, yeah,
we can take some of those.
Yeah. Right, that's pretty cool though. That sounds like an awesome list, to be fair. And I'm personally really looking forward to seeing the Disciples of Be'lakor. So something as well, they obviously got rid of a lot of the restrictions, didn't they? Because I know before this thing had a million restrictions, whereas now this looks pretty easy to actually...
Well, you say that. We have filmed a video on this, which will be dropping
Saturday
at
10
on all of the restrictions and everything you get from being Disciples of Be'lakor. Nice. There's a whole page on it.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Basically, from going forward on a Saturday at 10 o'clock, you'll be able to expect anything preview content will be going out at 10 o'clock on a Saturday. 10 o'clock on a Sunday, we've got our new beginners series starting this week. And then on a Thursday, as of next week, we're going to have our top tips series launching as well. So we'll have top tips, the stream, we've got the podcast on a Tuesday. Everything's all pre-filmed, edited, planned. It's all ready to go.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then we've got 2 members content per week. So, for example, coming up this month, we've got Making the Cut. We look at, we talk about our army list in a deep dive. What makes the cut? Imperial Knights army list deep dive. We've got Chaos Demon army list deep dive. Then we've got one that's to be confirmed. We've then also got our top combos. We've got our Greater Demon top combos that we filmed today. That was actually super cool. Yep. We've then also got another to be confirmed on that one. Then we've got 2 tier lists and then a to be confirmed tier list as well. So we're typically trying to plan 2 weeks ahead and hopefully bring you guys lots of awesome more content as well. And if you want to become a member, it's a great way to help us here.
I did a Making the Cut.
Yeah.
I was on that.
That dropped out last week.
I did that.
Yes, that's
you
out
did,
last
mate.
Week. So
that was out last week, mate.
If you want to check out Jake's word bearers list, which he used on stream, and of course his plans for taking a more tournament-orientated list, definitely join the members and check that out.
I want to prepare for the future LGT.
I think we also discussed how to tackle Necrons as well. So if you're in the competitive circuit and you're maybe having problems with Necrons, then definitely check that out, because we will regularly do how to beat videos, because we think they're very important for
Yeah.
people who want to stay with their faction.
I'll get John Connor on it.
Right.
Right.
Are you ready to roll some dice?
Yeah, well, real quick, we'll just talk about secondaries.
Yes.
We'll just literally blitz through that.
Go on, what are you taking?
I have gone with Purifying Ritual, which is a Grey Knight specific one. I've gone with Banners.
Yeah.
And I've gone with Engage on all fronts. Because,
Yeah.
again, you don't really give up a lot. That's the only problem.
No, I don't give myself a lot of options either.
So what have you gone with?
We've gone with Engage
Yeah.
as well. We've gone with Banners. We'll see how that works. And then we've also gone with Assassinate. You got 3 characters, so I can get 10 from that.
Amazing.
And yeah, we're going to come for you.
Awesome. Right.
RBCBs you're starting on?
I start on 3.
I start on 3 as well.
Right, let's do this then. Go to the dice cam.
I'm going to use a black dice because we're
The shadows.
in the shadows.
I'm using a white dice because it's the nearest one to me. So,
Yeah, that's
wait
right.
on a minute.
That's right.
A 4. Right.
Mhm.
So, it's Disciple of Bellicor, turn 1.
You got demon in your lines, mate.
Well, this one?
Yeah, yeah.
This is my helper.
Is that your mascot?
Yeah, it's my helper.
Okay, cool.
Right.
This is Nicole. Say hello, Nicole.
Somebody's asked, Wee Man, does the army keep Warp Storm?
Yes, good question, good timing. I have to roll for Warpstorm now. You do keep Warpstorm even if you've got Legion units in
Right,
there.
let's show everybody how Warp Storm works.
Right,
So you-
I've got these black metal dice, vintage. So I roll 8 dice,
That's not
okay,
bad.
and on 4s or more, I get a point.
have you got 6?
I've got 6.
Wow.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
Wow.
And then, at various points during the battle round, I can spend these on pseudo stratagem. They're kind of like stratagems. But any I don't spend, I lose at the end of the battle round.
Okay, so basically, like luck dice.
Yeah, kind of like luck dice, but they activate abilities for your entire army.
Nice. Well, I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah.
So let's go to the top down, mute us, and then you can talk to the wonderful people of our channel.
Okay, well, we've seen some questions in the chat about the list. Just to confirm that you can see both of the lists in the description. It just says list coming soon, but the lists are actually there. We just haven't changed that yet. So click the link, and that's where all the lists are for free. And the list is something that I really want to talk about because obviously Michael's list is very exciting. It's got a lot of different things in there. We've got a knight, which I believe is like House of Korvax. And we've got some demonettes, and we've got some other little bits here and there, which would be... So talk us through some of these bits.
Right, okay, so as we mentioned earlier, the Regiment of Renown, when you take Bellicor, you cannot take any other greater demons. That's one of the restrictions. You can't take any named characters. None of the Space Marines that you take, or the Chaos Space Marines, should I say, can take any of the marks of Chaos either. So they all have to be undivided.
Okay.
Every time you take a unit from a certain god, you've then got to fulfill it with another god before you take another unit of a multiple.
So what does that actually mean? Do you lose something with that, or do you gain something with that?
So you neither lose or gain. It's just a thing that you can and cannot do. So, for example, if you want to take 2 units of Slanesh,
Yeah.
you'd have to have another unit of Nurgle, Khorne, and Tzeentch before you take that second unit of Slanesh.
Okay, so you have to have one of each before you...
Multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you double up.
Okay,
Yeah?
cool.
And then obviously they get their own psychic powers, which are pretty cool. Bellicor himself gets access to all of the stratagems in the Codex because he's got all of the keywords for all the gods. So that's pretty funky as well. And it's really interesting to see if Michael's going to go for any of the Warp Storm effects this turn, and which ones he's going to be using. And that's their special ability that the army gets, which Michael's just rolled for.
Okay.
You roll 8 dice on a 4-up, that counts as a point. And then
And
how
then
many?
you use these points.
A little bit like
to-
stratagems.
Okay.
Yep, so you can go, right, this unit, or sorry, I'm going to use this stratagem, or this warp, should I say, warp storm point, but it affects all models in your army with that keyword.
Okay.
So it's not just a stratagem on a unit, it's
The
every
whole
model,
army.
providing it has the right keyword, yeah.
Okay, and what about, so with the keywords, obviously, like Slanesh, they always get, like, fight last, right?
So
So do they keep that in this, or does that go?
the Chaos Space Marines can't take any of those marks, so they get nothing,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And then the Slanesh demons only get their rules that are on their data sheet. So unfortunately, they don't get the fight first or the fight last.
But then they do gain the warp.
They get the warp, which can give you fight first.
Okay.
if you spend the points on it. What I really like about the Warp Storm is actually, depending on the matchup, certain ones you'll use and certain ones you won't. So actually, some are situationally good in certain elements, but not in others. Michael's given us the thumbs up, but before we go there, we've got a super chat here from Max. Max, thank you so much for your $10 donation. He said, good afternoon from the US, you bunch of bosses. Just a quick question. What are your thoughts on including some free blade Armiger Hellrins with an assault-based Black Templars list? Personally, I would go Redemptor Dreadnoughts, because then at least they'll get the benefit of your army. Hellrins are okay, but I think the fire output you could probably get from Dreadnoughts is probably the same, but you also get the fist, you get the core, you get the rerolls, you can turn one of them into a lieutenant. I think the Redemptor Dreadnoughts with the Black Templars are certainly, you can devout push them. You know, I just think they're the way forward. So definitely, Max, you could do it, but I think probably what's more optimal is the obviously the Dreadnoughts potentially. Pip's been a member for 11 months and said, I lost one of my black metal VT dice at Leech GT with a cry face.
Is Pip at the LGT?
Pip, let us know if you're at the LGT. If you come to the workshop, I'll give you 2 dice.
Ooh.
Wow.
What a deal.
What a deal. Let us know if you're at...
We have another 2 dice.
Yeah. No, we'll sort you out the dice if you're at LGT. Come and find us.
You didn't really move a lot.
No.
Hang
Do
on.
you want to just talk
I just
through?
unmuted you now. You can talk now.
Michael,
Yes.
he says again, you didn't really move a lot. He also said again. So talk me through what you've done, because it doesn't look like a lot.
No, I haven't done a lot. Bellicor, the first thing he did, so he can give his full rerolls to hit to either a Demons unit, and its core Demons unit,
Okay.
or just a Disciples of Bellicor infantry unit,
Okay, that's pretty good.
which is pretty good.
That's very good.
Now, he's given that to the Havocs this turn.
So they can cause some havoc.
So they can cause some havoc. So they're re-rolling hits. Bellicor's just sort of hovering around here. He's 20 wounds, so he can't be obscured, which means, you know, if you can see him, you can shoot him. All right? But he's pretty good defensive profile.
He has 20 wounds.
He's got 20 wounds, yeah.
So
Let me
Magnus.
check it isn't more than 20.
So
He has
Magnus.
20 wounds.
Magnus has 18 wounds. Yeah.
Yes.
He's not as big as Magnus.
He's cooler than Magnus, though, isn't he? Let's be real.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways,
Whatever you say.
so we got some Psychic to put out. I have put a banner up in my home deployment. And then, yeah, the Knights moved to the middle to get me a couple of points for the extra primary on conversion. And yeah, just add a little bit of, you know, you're going to have to come take this objective.
Nice.
The Nurglings can't put a banner up because they're swarms, they're not infantry.
They're not strong enough.
They're not strong enough, they can't hold the banner.
Anyway, they should all use their teamwork and.
I think they should be able to do actions, because, yeah. Anyways, so onto the Psychic phase, basically.
Right, so you're not going to use any of these dice yet?
So I'm going to use some, because I don't feel like I'm going to use many this turn.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Zinch one.
Right.
Okay, which is I get +1 to cast for Demon Zinch units.
And how many points is that?
3.
3. And using any others? -1 to hit, or are you going to save that one?
Well, he's already -1 to hit.
What about the rest of your army, though?
Well, they're -1 to hit. The Nurglings are -1 to hit. Bellicor's -1 to hit.
And there's other guys don't benefit
The
from it.
Legionaries can't benefit from that, and they're also -1 to hit over 12 inches anyway, because they're Disciples of Bellicor.
So, okay, you didn't care then.
Yeah. But in any other Demon's army, I would definitely do
It's
that.
not exactly relevant, though,
Okay.
is it?
So we'll save those 3 and see if they come up later. Right, let's cast some powers.
Okay, buddy. Right.
So, my Sorcerer is going to cast 2 powers.
Okay.
First one of these is going to be the you can't target them unless they're the closest.
Okay, and who's that?
That's going to be these Havocs.
Okay, that's a bit of a problem.
So
A bit of a problem, Bus.
that doesn't go off.
Not even,
Which
with
is-
not even with a +1. You don't get it.
Well, he doesn't
because-
get it because he's the Terminate Sorcerer.
And I'm not in deny range of that fella.
Yeah, this is.
Are you going to CP reroll it? You got 4, mate.
It is. Oh, it's tough. It's a 7, and I really need to get the other power off.
And what is the other power?
The other power is to teleport them.
Okay.
And I kind of need to teleport them.
Right.
So.
What does that go off on?
That's a 6.
A bit easier then.
Bit easier. You know what? I'm serving the Dark Master. I'm going to CP that one, and we'll cast the other one anyway.
Okay, well, okay.
Here we go.
So CP
So
goes
it's
off.
So
On a 10. Brilliant.
I can't stop it because I'm not in deny range.
And then we're going to teleport them as well. So. At least you can't shoot them, eh?
Can you still shoot?
Yeah.
I can still shoot, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see this guy right now.
Yeah, it's a bit sad because I was hoping to teleport them here so they could banner and shoot next turn. So it's pretty annoying, but,
That's okay.
you know, such is life.
That's okay.
Then, of course, we've got Bellicor, who does have +1 to cast.
Yes.
Now, he's going to cast both of these on your Grandmaster.
Okay.
I'm going to Psychic your Psyker,
Okay.
all right?
Right.
So the first one is going to be Pal of Despair,
Pole of Despair.
or Paul of Despair.
No.
I just,
Oh, it's actually called
it
Pole.
is.
Oh,
yeah.
I was making. Okay, that's fine. I thought it. I was
It kind
making
of
a
is,
joke.
yeah. So this is a 7.
And that's off.
That's a 9, +1, 10.
10. Okay.
Okay.
And what does this do?
So this one, I roll 3d6
Okay.
and compare it to your leadership.
Right.
Would you like to deny this?
And that's about it. And what if I fail it? I bring the
So
model
you
back.
lose your
or-
aura abilities. You lose one of your aura abilities. You only got one, right?
Yeah.
And then you can't perform actions,
Right.
and you fight last.
Can I become a potato? Right.
Basically, yes.
I will try and deny it. So obviously you've got a 10.
I have a 10.
I do have +1 to deny
Yeah.
because I'm Grey Knight, so that means I'm going to need a 10. No. So
That's 8 less than you needed.
I do have to roll above your leadership though, which I think is 9.
yeah, let's roll it and find out. You've definitely done it. There we go.
Okay, so let's list the things you can't do.
Okay.
So you lose your aura ability.
Go to the bathroom,
Yeah. You can't perform actions,
get a girlfriend.
and
I don't need a spell to stop me doing that. So,
you fight last. Okay, cool.
I was sure anyway. I'm another not a fighter.
Can't tie up your shoes either, mate.
No.
Can't do anything.
I don't have Velcro shoes. Okay. And what's the other spell you can do before
So-
Steve belittles me?
Jake.
It's on a 7.
Okay.
That is a 9 with the
Okay,
+1.
so again, I have got someone in deny range.
Cool.
So I'm going to try it. So.
No, excellent.
Again. Right.
So you guys now also -1 to hit wound and -1 AP in melee.
So he's a potato.
He's basically now a potato.
He's just a potato.
Yeah.
So to be clear, it's -1 to wound in a
Me.
in
With melee. Yeah.
Okay, so I can still shoot you.
You can still shoot me normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We've
you-
just
Your
had a
AP is
super
also
chat.
reduced.
Just had a super chat from Ethan. Put $5 in, right? And he said, thank you very much for Ethan, by the way. He's put, went to my first tournament and can say the academy was worth every penny. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much, Ethan. He said, when you created your Twilight list, what secondaries you lean into? I will answer that, Ethan, in the next movement phase for you, okay?
Well, Ethan,
Sorry.
congratulations and welcome
To
to
the
the Mile
academy.
High Club.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So that's all your sidekick, I presume.
Yes.
So now we're on to shooting.
We are, yes.
Okay. So what's going to shoot?
Well, I've realised something awful.
Right.
That these rocks are obscuring,
Okay.
so I can't actually shoot your boy.
Right. Would you have moved them in such a way to make sure of that you could shoot?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind.
I'm not just handsome. I'm also considerate.
You're very
Um,
considerate,
so-
yes. Which
so
is weird
lesser-
because I set the terrain up myself. So,
Yeah.
So we're saying the rocks are obscuring, are we?
yeah, I think that's only fair for the amount of.
Not the technical.
Or we can say they're not.
They're not tall
I'm
enough.
not fussed.
I'm fine with saying they're not
I
because
don't benefit from it anyway.
no.
So
I-
let's not care then. Let's just
Cool.
crack on.
All right, let's go.
so let's just not care.
4 las cannons at
Okay.
this guy.
So because you declare them as a target,
Yeah.
you can choose for him to bounce.
Okay.
Now I could just bounce out of line of sight and then you can't shoot anything else.
Oh, it's too late, mate. You were too slow.
No, that's not how it works. No, because he's a potato now. He can't do anything. So I'm tempted just to bounce behind there, and then, so I'm going to do that. So we're going to pick him up,
Yeah.
give him a kiss, okay, and then we go. Say hello to the car. And then I'm going to walk around here, and then I'm going to go 9 inches away. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to fit.
Where are you trying to
I
go?
can't go on there.
Oh, you go on there, mate. That's
Okay,
fine.
So
Yeah.
now
Just-
what happens
Yeah.
is you can see through there, so you can still shoot
Yeah.
me.
So why have you gone over there?
Because I want to. Anyway, it's also because it's quite a funny joke. Right, there we go, there's 9.
Cool.
And then go for it.
Now I did roll the hit rolls.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
just assumed I wasn't going to be able to shoot.
No,
you.
you can do it again.
I've rolled
You do it again.
a 6 and 3 misses, but I
Okay.
can re-roll my hits, of course, because Bellicor gave me some buffs.
What's wrong?
Steve's dying and I know.
What's wrong?
So Andy Downs just super chat £5. He's started a new fund for you, Jake.
Is it a go get Jake a girlfriend fund? Or
No,
go
bet-
buy his shoes back?
Better than that. It's a Velcro trainer fund for you, mate. We got £5 for the Velcro shoes.
Can I put it into my LVO fund?
Yeah, you probably
You've got to wear Velcro trainers on the album.
Well, for the workshop and suspenders.
you probably best start putting that in your LVO fund. Yeah,
Yeah.
We've still got a bit more to go.
Yeah.
It's quite an expensive trip, apparently. Turns out flying to America and staying in Las Vegas is not the cheapest of places to go to if you're in the UK. Anyway, we'll get there.
Right.
After
So,
that, cheers, Andy.
3
Made me
hits.
chuckle.
3 hits. No, let the galaxy burn.
No, because we don't have wanton
We're not
soup
Chaos
here.
Space Marines. We don't have wanton soup here. I have wounded you 3 times.
Right.
Did you want to use the 3-bin bun?
No,
Okay.
no.
He's just going to take it to the face.
I am handsome. 4 pluses. Okay. I'm going to CP one because I've got a lot.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
what these are for.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
Good.
1 wound.
I'm glad, because that could have been sad. That's 6 wounds, sir.
6?
6 is... Oh, sorry, they're not... I'm so used to using a Land Raider.
Cheating.
So used to using a Land Raider. 4 wounds.
What would the chat say?
What would the chat say, guys?
Unbelievable.
And just roll 2 dice for me. So, right, okay, so he's got 9 wounds left because they could call things about at night. They start on 13 wounds. So
Yeah,
even
nice.
if you're a Grandmaster, apparently.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've used a Land Raider so much.
I really like how you use a Land Raider. Jake from November last year would have been really proud of you.
Yeah,
But Jake,
good.
in the current moment, is not. So,
Fair enough. Right, well, that is it. I'm not going to fire any, like, the small arms fire because you got 2 up save, so I'm not going to bother. But
So, Michael, what did you score
That's
then?
it.
The end of your turn.
So, we have not got engaged yet.
Any primary points?
We got 2 extra primary points from taking the middle objective.
Yeah.
and you.
Um,
No assassinate?
No assassinate yet.
No banners?
Well, we don't score that yet, but I've put 1 up.
Okay, and no engage.
That's right.
Cool. So you're currently getting another 2 points.
Excellent.
And you're getting 2 points.
You can both have a CP on me.
Yep, so
Oh,
I'm now
cheers.
back up to 4.
Yeah.
I'm on 3, I think.
Cool. So now.
You're on 4 now, mate. You only spent 1 CP this turn, right? 1 command point reroll?
Yeah, 4, sorry. Yes,
Yep.
4.
Okay then, so Jake, onto your turn 1. We are going to mute you. Nicole, no echo this week.
No, that was my fault. I'll take credit where credit's due. I accidentally had one of our audio inputs plugged into our camera inputs, which made a double input. That's some tech talk for you there.
Yeah.
Yes, which created the echo, and then I panicked and we went back to the old microphones.
But you did the right thing.
Yeah,
You put up the BRB,
yeah.
and obviously, these two could whisper or something while we're doing this, but, they're too busy shouting. You did exactly the right thing. Put on the old mics, and we're good to go. Because it's
And
new
we
mics.
sorted it now.
We sorted it. That's the most
Let us
important thing.
know in the chat if you can hear the difference. We can. It's a lovely new mic that obviously all the super chats help go towards all the equipment in the studio and help us
Yep.
improve our videos for you guys. So let us know if you can hear the difference, definitely from the echo, but
Also, the other thing with those other microphones we used to use, it used to create a real tinny hiss in the
Yeah.
background. And this one doesn't do that. This is like a proper cinema production, basically, boom mic we've got now above the guys. So it may pick us up a little bit, but hopefully the depth is a little bit better on that. We've also upgraded the lens on top-down camera and also the lens on camera 1, which is why we've got a nice, clean, clear... Oh, look at that picture. Look at their skin tones. They look great, don't they? They are handsome. They are handsome.
yep.
There we go. They are handsome. Ethan said also some feedback on the academy. Okay, here we go. This could be bad. The final sections were so helpful for my mental going into the first tourney, specifically the goal setting piece. I hit all my goals and couldn't be happier. Ethan, congrats, man. That is awesome.
Amazing.
Love to hear it. Yeah, absolutely. That's
we
brilliant.
definitely always love to hear how you guys found the academy or find our videos.
Yeah.
We definitely love the positive feedback more
We do.
than the negative, but
We don't really get much negative, in
no.
fairness, do we? Not on the academy.
not the academy.
We do on
YouTube
YouTube.
comments, however.
Different ball game.
Yeah. But
Different ball game altogether. Adam said, why is the Land Raider las cannons different damage than the traditional ones? I think just because we wanted to get, for example, or Games Workshop wanted to get Land Raiders back on the menu, and they certainly are. And I feel like D6 damage just isn't good enough, but the D6 damage +2 is a really fantastic place to have a las cannon. I feel like they really do what they should do now. And I'd love to see all las cannons go to that profile. That would be awesome. Yeah, really, a real reason to take a las cannon. Because D6, Nicole, as you know, is not consistent, is it, with the damage?
No, as I know personally from all the dice I roll.
Yeah, because you're always playing with las cannons.
I'm always playing Warhammer.
Yeah.
When I'm not at work, I'm constantly playing Warhammer. And in fact, let's go back to the table and watch some more Warhammer.
Do you love Warhammer?
Yeah. Jake, quick, talk.
I am a Warhammer. Right. Anyway, so we'll just talk through what I did quickly. If you just want to go to the top down so I can use my pointing tape measure. So the Dread Knight that bounced is now over here. So he's going to attempt to try and shoot and potentially smite off some Havocs. Because that's why I wanted him there. So the main reason I bounced him is so then when Michael's now put you can only target them if they're the closest unit. So now he can. Because he's pretty toffee in combat now, apparently, and he can't do anything with his life. Okay, and then I've got the 2 Dread Knights here. So the one in front has Drago rerolls, which I think you can see, yep. So the one in front here has Drago rerolls, and they're going to try and either shoot Be'lakor or Nurglings. Obviously, I know I can't reroll anything against Be'lakor, so he's going to try
You can't reroll against Be'lakor.
I can't.
No, you can. You can reroll against Be'lakor. That may have changed. I think that.
I thought you said his Warlord trait was I can't.
No, so his Warlord trait is he gives out rerolls. So his defensive profile here. You can't reroll against him. You're right. He's kept that.
One.
You can't reroll. You can't reroll.
Is that 1-0 to Jake?
Yeah, it's 1-0 to
Only you got
Jake.
points for being right.
2-0.
Imagine Jake telling Michael a roll.
2-0 for the las cannon.
That was the wrong person. You gave. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's -1 to hit and wound.
Yeah, that's
Actually, you're right. I've put this on the wrong.
What I thought.
Yeah.
Cool. So, and then what I've done is I've obviously Michael very kindly reminded me.
I gave you a point.
Thank you. Imagine if I win by a point. The absolute scene. So what I've done is, because Michael's very kind and also handsome, he has told me that he had models in Deep Strike. So what I've done is I've just screened out a bit to make sure he can't get me back lines. And then what I've done is I ran this unit of Strike Marines, and I've just towed one onto the objective, because what that means is, because they're OBSEC, it means I'll have the objective back, and equally what that means, it means I can do my psychic action, because they changed it in Nephilim to say you have to control the objective as well.
Yeah.
And that is my movement phase.
Yes, I will add, so in Deep Strike, or rather in Manifestation, we have 10 Bloodletters, the Bloodmaster, 5 Flamers and 10 Demonettes. So pretty much all of the demons are in there.
I'm very scared of these Flamers.
Yes.
Right, so now we're going to go to Psychic. So if you want to get the dice cam up, then I will do some Psychic powers. So, the other thing to mention, I didn't move from my Tide. So I'm still in the Tide of Shadow. Sure. The person who has the spell to change it's Drago. So nice. I may change, I may not. We'll see what happens. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to put... I'm going to see if it's... no, so they're not going to do anything. So we're going to do our psychic actions. We'll just do it like I used to do it. Okay. So I'll do my psychic action over here first. What is wrong with me today? I haven't rolled anything for that. Okay, anyway, and then we'll do a psychic action here, and we'll do it with the strike squad here.
Cool.
Okay, that's off on a 7.
Nice.
They should be out of deny range.
Yeah.
So I'll get a point. I get a point, everyone. Everyone calm down. Calm it. Calm. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do... He's tempted to do his own spell, so he's going to do the Sword Bearer's power onto this unit of Havocs.
Okay, let me just check the Warp Storm table real quick.
Okay. Let me just consult the Warp Storm.
Let me consult the Warp Storm.
The weather is very windy today.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Carry on.
So this will give me +1 to... It's either hit or wound. Either way, I'll roll it. It goes off.
I may as well attempt to deny it with Be'lakor.
I'm going to check if it's +1 to hit or wound, because it does make a difference.
I don't deny it.
Okay, so real quick.
Let me know what that does.
Because basically, there's a strat that gives you +1 to hit or wound, and then there's a spell that gives you +1 to hit or wound. So.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to answer a question.
Yeah, go for it.
This is from Adam. He said, -1 to wound from psychic power will stack with Be'lakor's ability and -1 to wound as well. It will only if Jake has a +1 to wound, so you can never get better than +1 or -1. So if there's a +1, a -1, then another -1, then it will come into effect, okay? Vincent's put in a donation as well. I'll cover that one in the next movement phase, along with the one about Twilight secondaries. Cool.
Okay.
And John
John
is back. John McCardell gifted 50
Oh, you're
Vanguard
such a
Tactics
legend.
memberships. John, thank you so much, John, honestly. And also, John, we've decided as a team, we want you here.
Mm-hmm.
We want you in the studio, and you can come and commentate with me one evening.
What, with you? Oh my, I would be honoured, sir. What made you choose me? So,
Or you can commentate with you if you want.
well, he said he wanted a signed photo of me, which, did John email you?
No, he didn't.
John?
And if you do want that signed photo of Jake,
It's here, waiting, I'm ready to shoot
Yeah.
it.
Well, I was thinking I'd do a
No, we'll use this one that's already in the studio, we can pass that one on.
no. I thought that I would we should do a special one for John. A exclusive one, so no one else would have that exact same
Is
one.
this like our calendar idea?
No, Steve. It is not the calendar.
Just check in.
No, we're not doing the calendar as much as you try and tempt me with that baby oil. Right, so what I'm going to do now,
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, guys.
I love you, John, and everybody, but especially John. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to spend one command point,
Okay.
so then I can do another power of the Grandmaster,
Okay.
and he's going to smite. Okay?
Is that going to hit the knight or the guys?
It will hit the guys, because
Okay,
they're like, I'm
cool.
right pressed.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is an 11. So, would you like to try and deny it?
I will.
Oh, he's
I'll
going to
roll
use
it
his...
and I'll see if.
The Warp Storm can help.
So. that
Just
does
realised
go up.
I was muted that whole time.
I don't really want to take a ton of mortal wounds, but then.
okay. He hasn't been on deck for a week and now he doesn't.
you
he
muted?
doesn't know.
I was muted the whole time, I
What,
think.
when John...
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to say that all again?
Yeah, John, thank you so much for your donations. It is mega kind, honestly. Yeah, I said a load of stuff. You probably couldn't hear
He
me.
said he loves you,
I said I loved you, John.
and I love you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your gifted memberships. And also, obviously, we'd love you here in the studio to basically commentate with us one evening. So if we can make that happen, that would be absolutely awesome. He said he's going to have to fly over to the UK. So, John, we need to find out where you live. And if you ever get a trip to the UK, you are coming here on a Wednesday night, okay? Honestly, it'd be an absolute pleasure. Yeah, thank you. Oh, they've said we still heard me, so that's awesome. The
Okay.
other mic
Alright.
picked us
Brilliant.
up. Cool.
John,
All right.
if you're going to the LVO, John, as well,
Yeah,
equally, we could just all meet up, have some dinner,
awesome.
have some
We can go for dinner.
dinner.
John, if you're at the LVO, dinner, we're doing it.
Right.
Right, sorry, back to the game. Now I'm
Back to the
muted.
game. And Bellicor only has one deny, actually, so I couldn't even deny
What
that.
about the sorcerer?
The sorcerer, so he failed his deny.
Okay. So,
Um,
any warp stormage?
No, there's not really anything I can use at this stage,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So,
I
here we-
could spend a CP to stop your power on a 4.
Are you
corn
gonna do
one.
that?
I don't think I will.
Okay, so obviously because I got rolled an 11,
Yeah.
it's going to be D6 points and wins.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
It's 5.
Well, okay, very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
So I don't want any of those.
Can we make it so you can't charge them? At
Yeah.
least?
So that was the conversation we had. So I only now be able to shoot them.
And then that way, at least, yeah, we'll have some guys left.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
What?
No guys left.
Oh, I thought you were going, no, Jake, you've disappointed me again. What was I doing? Breathing. So, right, so now what we're going to do is
Yeah.
we're going to go into the shooting phase. So we're going to start with the Grandmaster.
Okay.
So he has currently +1 to wound on the Havoc, so he's going to put all his guns into the Havocs.
That's not very nice, is it?
No, and I'm not a nice guy.
No, clearly.
So, right, so here we go. So this is his Gatling gun.
Yep.
So this is going to be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And obviously I can't re-roll anything. And am I -1? Is there any effect in shooting for me?
No. Let me double check. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're
I
good.
dropped a dice.
You're good.
So 2s, no re-rolls.
Okay.
That was alright.
That's pretty good.
And then I'm strength 5.
Yep.
And you're
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, and I have +1 to wound.
Yep.
So 3s. So that is
Pretty good.
9 at -1, arm of contempt, you ignore it, plus cover, 2 plus save.
2s, here we go.
Oh, damn it,
Okay.
I wanted to chip off that one wound.
All right, off you go.
Okay, should have used the strat, and then I've got the I keep dropping dice, and then I've got the 6-shot one,
Yes.
which I always forget the name of. I believe that is the side
Side
cannon.
yeah.
So 2s, all hit,
Very nice.
and then this is strength 7, so this is going to be 2s to win because of the
Yes.
+1. So that's 6 wounds,
Nice.
-2 down to -1. You're in cover, so 3 plus save.
3 plus save. Here we go.
And these are 2 damage each.
Oof.
And that will actually kill the unit.
It will kill the unit.
Unless you're super.
I've got 4 CP. There's not.
Is that a statement or a question?
No, it's a statement.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm wrong.
I don't really want to lose the unit. Is the problem.
I watched Anchorman the other day.
So I think
What do you think, Nicole?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
CP
Spend the CP.
one.
I reckon.
Yeah?
I'll CP a save one. It's a 3-up.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
There
There
you go.
we go. So
Keep one alive.
I do still kill 2 though, so that is very helpful. And handsome.
They're dead.
Like me. Right.
Very mean of you.
I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do this guy.
Yep.
It's going to shoot these Nurglings, the Dread Knight here.
Okay.
So exact same sort of shot pattern.
Perfect.
Any sort of things you need
Yeah,
to
-1 to hit.
Cool. So he's taking on 4s.
Cool.
But he's re-rolling everything because this is Drago's favourite. Because we have favourites in 40k.
Nice.
Mine's 2.
Toughness 3.
I'm joking, it's Nicole. Right, 3s. And then Seb's a very close second. Right,
Cool.
so 6.
And then against shooting, we have a 5-up demon save.
So this is their cool new mechanic, isn't
It
it?
is their cool new mechanic. You can't modify this save.
Ever.
Ever.
Wow.
Just ever. And likewise, I can't modify it either, so I can't get cover on it.
No, of course.
So I fail 4, which will kill, sadly, one of these Nurgling bases.
They're 1 damage each, so how could they? There's like more than 4 there.
Incredibly rude.
There's a whole team.
There's at least
You've got
12.
starting 11 and reserves there. Right, okay. Gatling, other Gatling 1,
Yep.
4s.
Yep.
Re-rolling everything because Drago's favourite. Okay, cool.
Unfair.
And
This is
then
just bullying.
toughness,
Toughness 3.
say 2s. So that's 5. They're 2 damage each.
They're just little guys.
And obviously I'm not going to say AP because it doesn't really matter.
They're just little guys, man.
Yeah, as a
I
little...
thought you'd relate.
What do you mean?
You
What
just
do you mean?
killed them all.
That's heightist. Right. I killed them all.
You killed them all. They're all dead now.
Yeah, have it. So,
They're all dead.
Damn, they did look like board garnish though. To be fair, like
garnish.
Garnish.
They look like garnish.
I'm not even sure what we were looking at.
No.
Yeah, Steve doesn't see little people, anybody that's smaller than him in stature. He just looks at him and goes, "Oh, you peasant, what are you doing there?" Right, now...
Nicole, can you hear something?
Must be a peasant.
Must be a peasant. Must be a short man with a big plan. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to shoot the 2 Dread Knights into this one first. So we're going to...
Cool.
1 at a time. So this is...
Hang on a minute, does Jake have to take a dread test?
Oh,
No.
wait.
No. He's fine. Oh, he's okay.
Um,
Your AP look like 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, so I can use a stratagem when one of them shoots to increase their AP and strength by 1.
But you need to declare that now if you're going to use it.
But I can shoot 1 and then do it on the other though. No?
You certainly can.
Okay, so I'm going to do the one with no rerolls first.
Mhm.
I'm not going to use the strat, and then we'll see what
And
happens.
this is strength 7 and strength 5.
Yes.
Okay, so you're winning on 5s.
Yes.
I'm going to
Apparently,
let it pass.
is the heavy side cannon strength 8?
It's strength 7 and it goes to strength 8 if I use the strat. So obviously on this one potentially,
Okay.
you'd be winning on 4.
That's fine. You go for
Okay,
it.
but I
You
can't
go for it.
reroll
I want to save my
anything.
CP.
Oh, I
for
can't reroll anything.
other stuff. No, you can't reroll
Oh,
anything.
okay. So Drago's rerolls don't matter on because he could give him reroll ones. I'll still do 1 at a time just in case, but we'll make it quick. So -1 to hit. No.
Nope.
Yep. Freeze.
Nope, yep.
Nope. Yep.
Cool.
5s. That's 3 -1.
Okay. I'll take 2 dice then. Thank you. Takes 1.
So that's just 1 damage.
Okay.
And then other one. 5s. Nothing. And then the next one, we will not use the strat. I can't be
No,
bothered.
fair enough.
So it's not even a factor like I think we
No,
can't be
it's
bothered.
just, yeah.
Right, and then for 3.
That's the
Cool.
spirit.
Just can't be bothered to be honest.
5s. I mean,
There are other things on my mind.
that was pretty good.
Right, 6 -1.
6 -1. Here we go.
There we go. That's what
Took
I
4 wounds.
Nice.
All right, 19 left.
Which one was end? Gatling gun, or not Gatling gun, heavy gun, nothing. And that's it. That is my go
Good.
actually, because obviously the Inceptors over here were putting up a banner, so they can't do anything.
Yep.
I'm not going to bother firing Stormbolters. We don't want to be here all day. And yet, obviously when your demons come down, it may be a bit different.
Well, you might want to fire some toolbox.
And then that's it. So obviously charging. Now I can't. So we had the conversation because of Michael removed some of the las cannons. I can't charge them now.
No.
Because I can't go through the building. Equally, don't really want to charge the knight because he is currently a bit of a potato. So that's going to end my go. So
Cool.
end of my go. I'm going to get 1 point on Purifying Ritual.
That's right.
Obviously, banners we've started. We've done two, but we're not going to score them yet.
Yeah.
And engage, I'm not going to get any because of the change. I have to be 6 inches over.
Yes,
and
but
I'm
you do
not.
get 2 extra primary for taking an objective you didn't hold.
I do.
Well, it's a close game, guys. It is 13-12.
Wow, exciting stuff.
Right. So obviously,
Michael, how many objectives
Just
are you
the
on?
one. The poor Nurglings were holding that objective for
No
me.
way.
Yeah,
The garnish.
the garnish. Nurgle's garnish.
Hate garnish. It's such a waste of time.
Of course, you say that. Side salad. Get that off. Bring me
yeah.
a full salad.
I did get 1 banner though, because I did a banner.
You did do a
I
banner.
did do a banner. Thank you.
You are.
I'll just throw a quick morale for you.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, that was good.
And he's run.
He's run away. So yeah. Cool.
Don't know why you bother.
At least I got my CPU back.
Steve's like, I don't know what fear is. Fear fears me. So
They shall know no fear.
they shall know no fear.
Right.
Oh yeah, good point. Anyway, so obviously, if we go to the top down, do you want to roll your warp storm off camera? So we've done it once. So
Yeah. People
if
have
you
seen
mute
it
us,
now.
we can then discuss.
How many 4-ups you get?
He got
5.
5. Very good.
Michael's good at the warp storm.
Yeah.
Right, I've muted you two.
So with the warp storm, does Michael get a point per dice he rolls on a 4 or up? Is that correct?
Yeah, point on a 4-up, yeah.
Okay, and that's just 1 point per dice. Even if he rolls a 6, that's not like worth 2 or anything.
Unfortunately not.
Damn.
Yeah. Just a CP check. I've got you, Jake, on 5 and you on 4, Michael.
Yes, that is correct, Steve.
Cool. Thank you, mate. Been working out at the gym a bit now. Getting back into it.
You go to the gym?
Yeah, a little bit now. Yeah. Saw Nicole's dad in there, actually.
Yeah.
Saw him there last night.
Yeah.
He's doing chest.
He goes every day.
He was doing chest,
Yeah.
I was doing legs.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway, Nicole.
Anyway, enough about the gym.
Yeah.
Michael, we just saw Michael do a morale check,
Yeah.
and one of his
Guys.
models ran.
Yeah.
I thought he had a stratagem that gave him like no fear,
So he could spend 2 CPs to
Okay.
ignore it.
but that's not really worth it, is it?
Not really, no.
One little model that's probably it's not holding an objective, not really doing anything. So
Because also that's a once per game one. That means he wouldn't be able to use it on
Right.
any other unit.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I didn't know if it was something that was just built into this wonderful warp that he's got, or
It's a wonderful warp Michael's got, yeah.
yeah.
Really is a wonderful warp. As warps go.
Yeah.
Surprised by Jake actually doing the teleport, putting the Grandmaster so close.
I think he just wanted to teleport.
I think he
I
did.
don't think that was a strategic move. I think Jake wanted to show that he could teleport
Yeah.
very early on in the game, and he just wanted to get that in there.
Because I think now what's going to happen is Bellacor's going to go in and absolutely mash that guy. But that means he's going to leave that objective. So what we might see here is just Bellacor potentially... Michael's probably made that Grandmaster the closest eligible target for a smite to do some mortal wounds. And then what he's going to do is charge the other Grey Knights on the objective to strike Marines.
Oh, yes, of course, because I was looking at the Big Knight, and I was like, why wouldn't he charge that? And that's his own model, because I forgot that he...
They're on the same team.
Yeah, because there's such a mix match, a pick and mix of an army here,
Yeah.
that I didn't realise they were together.
Yeah, they're together. Apparently somebody in the chat has said, Jake, that side cannons are strength 8. Could you please check for us for the future?
Let's have a look.
Yeah. So we've had a couple of questions earlier. Obviously, there were super chats that came in, so thank you so much for those. So with my Twilight list, what secondaries do I lean into? I really like some of the psychic secondaries, for example, like Psychic Interrogation, but also Harlequins are great at things like Assassinate as well. They're really good at picking up characters because they can jump over models. And then, of course, Behind Enemy Lines, Deadly Performance are fantastic secondaries as well, depending on which way you want to go with those. If I'm playing Harlequins, Deadly Performance, and then also pair that with that Behind Enemy Lines, they go super good together. With my 2 units of 5 bikes, 1 unit of 2, and then also, a Psychic Secondary probably would be the next one. They are strength 8. Jake has confirmed, but at least he was cheated himself, not his opponent, and that's the best thing to do.
Did we read out that one? The last one?
Yeah, so Vincent said, how do you think CD, Chaos Demons, will soup with non-god specific CSM legions? Be'lakor Patrol, Fate Skimmer, Pinks and Flamers Bros, Be'lakor and Night Lords. Yeah, Be'lakor and Night Lords I think could be quite a cool little combo. But then I don't know if you would potentially lose named characters. I think that's maybe just in the Army of Renown, so it'd be depending on how that works. But then I don't think Night Lords have any named characters anyway, so that would work anyway if that was the case. So it's going to be interesting to see how, really we start to see these things get shaken out. I think the Greater Demons look really good on paper, but you can only have, I believe, 25% of your army from Demons. So that means you could have, and I think the Greater Demons are about 350 averagely, between 300 and 350 points. So that gives you 150 points left over for like a troop unit or something.
I like that you added in look really good on paper. Do you not think that they look good on the board?
So they look great on the table, but what I mean by that is obviously
Actually playing them.
Yeah, because when you take 500 points out of your army, that's 500 points of your army that's not going to get buffed by the other 1,500.
Right.
So there's no synergies there.
Okay.
That's kind of what I mean. So it's always why I try to get people to lean into their army to take it to its maximum degree for its efficiencies across the table then. Souping is cool, don't get me wrong, and it's quite funky, but you start to get disjointed parts of the army that don't buff or help each other.
And for those people who don't know what souping is, I obviously know what souping is. What is it?
Okay, cool. So basically, Nicole,
Yeah.
when you're souping, soup's got loads of different ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's one ingredient soup, but okay. Well,
Let's
or
imagine like as a vegetable
Yeah.
or, chicken broth soup, typical like that.
Yeah.
Contains lots of ingredients.
Yeah.
That's a little bit like having a detachment of one type of army
Right.
and then another detachment of another type of army
Right.
and then another detachment of another type of army.
So not like what Michael's done here, because
It's meant to be like that.
Right. But if it was, so you wouldn't get any of your army-wide abilities.
Correct, yeah.
Right.
But Demons have come out now and they've basically said you can take 500 points and it doesn't break anything
Oh, okay.
in your normal army.
That's cool.
But what you still lose is some of that just overall efficiency.
It's cool though.
It is cool, yeah.
Like you could just put some Slanesh with some
Emperor's Children.
yeah, or sisters.
You can't do it with sisters.
Oh.
'Cause it's got to be chaos.
Oh.
They've still got to
Oh,
share.
so it's not like
that cool.
every arm.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's just the ones with the chaos keyword.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought it was everything.
no, unfortunately not. And then if you had Nurgle guys, you could only put them in Death Guard. If you had Tzeentch, you could put them in Thousand Suns. We got a video on it,
So
Nicole.
it's still narrative, basically.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's not
they
like
can't be enemies and work
it's like
together.
it's not like 7th edition where things was a bit weird.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's stupid. Anyway, so we're gonna move on. Guys, have you finished?
Yeah.
They're kind of looking a bit aimlessly at us. So yeah, cool.
Are they unmuted before we?
They're unmuted now.
That was
Yeah.
just
Cool.
me. That was just me
Excellent.
lost in your eyes and your very deep voice, Steve.
I think I swore like 5 times, so I'm glad I was muted.
Very grown eyes.
So we've got some really cool rules coming into effect this turn. Be'lakor's just moved across to the middle. I did roll for 5 on my Warpstorm table. I'll probably use some in a bit. We've got the Knights moved across to try and get onto that objective and fight you there. The Obliterators have just come out to do some shooting. Be'lakor gave full reroll hits to the Obliterators because they are Disciples of Be'lakor infantry.
Which is very strong.
Very strong. And yeah, so we've deep struck as well. We've manifested. And we've manifested just out 6 inches of you, Jake.
Oh. How have you done that, Michael?
Well, you see, with manifestation, you can come down 9 inches away from the enemy.
Take
Okay.
normal deep strike.
But there's a couple of situations where you can come out a bit closer. Now, one of them is if it's in your own deployment zone, you can come out 3 away, which is obviously pretty cool,
Yeah.
right?
Surely you can't do anything after that, though.
But you can charge, it's just a deep strike, isn't it?
Wow.
And then, if you're wholly within 6 inches of a warp locus unit, you can come down just out of 6. Okay. Now, Be'lakor and the other named greater demons are warp locus. And because he's got all of the god marks, any of the demons can come down just at 6 of you, provided they're holding within 6 of him.
That looks sick as
Okay.
well. Go back to it. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Now-
Look at that warp locus. He's
Just going to double check it.
Master.
Yeah, there's nothing here that says we can't charge afterwards, so
That's very
we can
good.
look forward to that.
Very good.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Let's do some psychic.
Let's do some psychic. Right.
All right. So I'm not going to use my warp charge points here. My warp
Your warp storm,
points.
points. You're going to save them.
Let's save them, yeah. What we're going to do is we will cast probably the debuffs on the same guy.
Okay.
I think it's probably worth it because I don't want you to hurt Bellacore in any way.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go with that. The first one is -1 to wound me in melee.
Yeah.
And reduce your AP.
AP. Okay.
So we'll go with that. That is a perils.
Oh no. Silly
I
Bellacore.
don't really want to take any wounds at this stage, so
Stop being a wizard.
I'll CP it.
Yeah.
He cut it pretty close there.
Saw a double one again and was like, no!
So down to CP, and then we'll cast the other one, which is a 7 to cast.
Yeah, and that's off.
That is off. There is a 10.
I've got a lot of units.
You've got a lot of deniers.
So I'm going to use it with this unit just because then my
Sure.
Grandmaster can still deny his
Sure.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
And
You do?
that
Okay.
is stopped
Never
on a
mind then.
12, so that's pretty good.
Never mind. And then the sorcerer is going to attempt to teleport the obliterators. Which goes off on an 8.
Okay, so got the Grandmaster over there.
Yes.
You're going to spend a CP, so he can 3d6 deny and pick the highest, or 2
Boo.
highest. So you got an 8, so I need an 8 because I get +1.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it. I'm going to CP it, I don't want that. So, none of that, please. Okay, so I do stop it because I get
You do,
an 8.
'cause you got an 8.
I get +1. There we go.
You just
No.
you're ruining all of the fun, mate.
I don't care. I'm not having obliterated teleport. I use him in my own list.
It's like a fun police, isn't he, Jake?
So I guess the next ones will make them untargetable unless they're the closest. We're within 12.
I can't deny anymore. So
So we'll just go for that.
there we go.
On an 11. Right. Okay. Cool. I can't really. Yeah. I guess it's just.
That is the
shooting.
sound of a very depressed man.
It's really annoying because I mean they could ban as next turn, but I don't get engaged for them for this quarter, which is the main
It's not
problem.
my fault they're tubby.
Look, mate,
you
you chose to deny.
got
So,
your Demon X, obviously. I assume they're going to munch step and they could charge.
We hope so. We hope so. But first of all, let's do some shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. The obliterators.
What about your Havocs?
Well,
Oh,
I don't know where they've
Source-
gone actually.
Source object. Okay.
I must have not deployed. Can I put them on, Jake? I forgot to deploy
Oh,
them.
quick,
That
hang on a minute. Roll 2 dice.
Okay, hang
Oh,
on.
actually,
wait,
I'm going to
wait,
use
hang
all
on.
of my
Roll
Warp
2
Storm
dice.
What's your leadership? Okay, put them back on.
Oh.
So, no.
Thank you. Yeah, obliterators, I guess,
Okay.
into this guy.
Right, go for it.
We're all within
You're all in.
24.
Yeah, all
We're all
in.
going to fire our damage 4 shots because it's cool.
It's so cool.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's the Warp Flamers.
No, this is the obliterators.
Oh, Obliterators.
The
I thought it was-
flamers are still in reserve,
Ooh.
along with a bunch of other demons.
You
So we got
don't wanna
1,
put them
2,
on the table
3,
too?
4, 5.
Michael's being conservative.
I'm being conservative.
Yes. So you can reroll your
I
hits.
do reroll my hits.
That's something so good. Speaking from somebody who uses obliterators, I'd love them to have reroll hits.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
4 CP.
What other strats could you do?
I do
Could
have a
you
bunch
use
of
any
other
warp
strats, to be
storm
fair.
stuff on them? They are demons, or is it just
No,
Codex
it's
demon
just
stuff?
Legion demon. It's a weird. So Legiones Demonica, but it's just the demons.
So basically, anything from the Codex
Yes.
demons,
Yeah, that's
not
right. That's right.
obliterators.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
No Mortarian.
Okay. You got 2 saves, sir.
So 4 plus a vulnerable save. I fail 1.
4 damage.
So that is going to put him down to 9 wounds.
These obliterators are disappointing.
Also, shout out to Chris the Rhino, because obviously this is all his army, because it's painted nicely, not like mine. so thank you, Chris, for letting us borrow your beautifully painted Grey Knights. Namaste.
I think it's shooting phase. It's charge phase now.
Yeah, let's see
I
it.
don't have any.
Right. What's the
other
big man
goodies.
doing?
So the big man. What did we get anything off with him? No, I failed all the powers, didn't I?
You perilled,
and then you denied.
and then I denied the other.
Cool, excellent. That's fun. So he's going to charge your boy.
Okay, my boy.
There you go. He's in.
You're my boy, Blue.
Here he is. Hello.
Watch it.
And then
Watch my sword.
Yeah.
James just had a fit.
Your turn for the.
My painted model.
There you go.
Also, James, Games Workshop stores are now giving away League of Autumn models for Model of the Month. You know what to do. So, everybody, I'm going on a road trip. I'll go to every city in the UK with a Warhammer shop.
Demonettes?
Yeah.
Into your guys?
And you're only going to need a what, 9 or a 6?
A 6.
Oh, wow.
Well, we've already 10, so...
God, did Siege paint those as well?
No.
They're very nice.
Thanks, I painted those.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice one, they look really good.
Thanks.
I think we're just going to go over here.
Let me put the other one there.
Try and hit yours.
Well done, Nicole.
Hello.
See, and you two could paint like that was a beginning, and now I've improved, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you did have some tuition on that one. I don't know who taught you, but that
My
was...
favourite one is there's one like this.
Yeah, that's my favourite
He's
one
like,
as well.
come at me. Go on, put it on the camera. Look at that one. The clamps. That one goes back there.
Ah, the claw.
You're going to get the clamps. You're going to get the clamps. Right.
The knight's just going to go in over there.
Okay. Yeah,
And
he's
Abel's
absolutely run over there.
Right, cool. Here we go.
The claw.
The clamps.
Quick, get it in focus, Seb. Quick. Quicker. Nice.
Right. So I've tried to avoid too many of your Grey Knights being able to fight here if you interrupt.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we'll just take maybe one of them, will go in.
Okay.
Because I want to strike Velikor first.
Okay. What does the... Sorry, Stephen, we're boring you.
Yep.
Okay, so what does the big man on campus do?
Right, we're going to probably do some Warp Storm stuff here. So
You're going to make him corn?
His call.
He is Khorne. He's also Nurgle.
Silly.
Right.
He's also
so
Nurgle.
he's strength 8 plus 4, so 12. He's AP 4. Okay. And he's DC plus 3 damage. And he can't take invulnerable saves against him.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to.
So,
that's a lot to process.
I'm going to pour all of my Warp Storm points
Okay.
into making him even better.
Right.
So the first thing I'm going to do is, if he attacks a vehicle, he gets an extra AP. That's a Nurgle one.
So I am a vehicle. Me and the Dread
So
Knight.
he's now AP 5.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So Armor Contempt.
You don't get armor contempt anywhere on a Grandmaster, do you?
Oh no, of course I don't. He's in a baby.
No.
So no. Of course I
And
don't.
then I'm going to give him...
Baby carrier, not a baby.
Right. Okay.
He's like, wah.
Oh, hold on. I won't be able to afford that one. No!
I've got
Oh,
nothing.
no.
I've got nothing
No,
left.
no, it's too expensive.
He's Ian Beeling.
No, he's Ian Beeling on his Warp Storm. That demonette there is shocked. He's like, oh no. Oh no.
We've got 3 left. I don't really have... I know what I'll do this one because I think it's... No, I'll keep them. I'm keeping them.
Okay.
I'm keeping them. For a
Alright,
reason.
alright.
reason.
Chill out. Okay. Oh, you're keeping them.
I'm keeping them.
Alright.
I'm
Oh,
keeping
don't
them.
do it. Don't
Okay.
hurt me.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
2's to hit you.
Okay. Oh, he's dropped 2. But let's be honest, he's gonna kill me.
Okay.
He's gonna kill me. Okay.
2's to wound you.
Yes. Okay, 4. And so,
This is AP 5.
okay, I'm dead
No
anyway.
invulnerable
I'm
save.
dead anyway. But would you like to roll the damage to prove a point?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 12,
Plus.
14,
Yeah.
16, 19 damage. Thank you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because like we've spoken about, interrupting is not really going to be that optimal.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I'm going to pay TCP. I'm
Yeah.
going to be down to 1.
Fight on death.
And I'm going to fight on death. Into the now, but it doesn't mean I fight on my bottom bracket. But
Good.
it's okay. So 4 attacks in his bottom bracket, plus 1 because he's a demon hunter.
I am a
So,
demon.
somebody's asked the question, does Be'lakor reroll 1s because he's chaos? Does he give himself his own aura?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Oh, he's
I mean,
dead anyway,
he's
but it's
definitely-
good to
You
know.
might do. You might be right.
He's dead anyway, but...
No, because he's not actually disciples of Bellicor unless.
Wait, because he's not a disciple of himself.
No, he does gain disciples of Bellicor because the army renown gives him it. So
I
yes,
would
he
hope
reroll
so.
once.
Okay, cool.
You're right.
You know for next time. Nice,
Yeah,
good, great
fantastic.
spot, wee man.
Equally,
Thanks.
he could put his full rerolls on himself, which
Yes,
is
he could.
completely irrelevant because he hits on twos.
Yes.
Good to
He
know.
can't put it on vehicles, but he could put it on himself. Yes.
Right,
Here's
go on
one.
then, Jake.
Right.
Fight back.
5 attacks. I hit on 2s, but I'm -1 to hit because I don't lose weapon skill from being degraded for some reason.
Come on, you got this.
So 3 hits.
Cool.
Um,
Strength.
nah, I'm not gonna
Probably
This
a
is gonna be
lot.
strength 12.
Okay, so 3s
No,
normally.
sorry, strength 10.
So 3s.
so
Now
fours.
4s because
Okay.
I'm -1 wound.
And that's 3 wounds.
It's a good effort.
Now, because I'm a demon hunter, you don't get your invulnerable save. So what that means is you're not getting a save. So I'll just do the damage, yeah? Or-
I do. I've got a demon save,
right.
so I don't get my invulnerable. I probably get my. Do I get my demon save?
Well, it just says invulnerable save. So,
Oh well, this is D save, so I think I get this one.
but he's a demon hunter.
Yeah, well, he's.
But he's literally hunting a demon, and he doesn't get his new rule.
Yeah, but
The
it's,
one time this has ever come up, and you're telling me it's not even going to work.
but it's,
So-
it's a D save. It's
Hang
D
on a
save.
minute. Okay, so obviously this is going to need an FAQ, I'm sure, from Games Workshop.
Yeah.
What does the Warlord Straight say?
It says when targeting, he keeps +1 attack.
Mhm.
When he makes an attack versus a demon,
Yeah.
they do not get their invulnerable save.
Does it explicitly say
It
demon?
does say demon.
Okay, so I think that is we'll go with that being the intent for this time.
Well, no, I'm fine with him doing his demon save. I was just trying to make a point.
Okay.
It's quite funny.
I do think it's probably the intent that still
It's
turns off
definitely the
you
intention.
know.
So, he's a demon hunter.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it does call out demons
calls
explicitly.
them out.
It's not like, Death Hex or any of the others.
I'm happy for you to do it.
I want to play the game as it is currently intended
Written.
right now, and you will get your because we want to show it off. Okay.
Sure.
So, Michael, use your stupid rule. So he fails 1.
Cool.
I still do d6 damage though. You can't stop that. 6 damage. Oh, say 2.
See, I think you could have been fine just rolling it, and it would have been okay.
You don't have any CPs left if you're looking at them.
I got 1.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you. How many CPs have Fart and Death?
2. I
Right.
had 3.
And you spent. Remember, you denied on 3d6.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
so
you
that's
then
any.
you then CP re-rolled it,
Yeah. No,
and then
that's fine.
you spent 4 this turn.
Yeah. But I start. Oh no. I started with 5, I think. It's alright. We'll just say I.
So you're 2 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've got 18 wounds left.
Oh, okay, that's good. And then, right,
And Michael, I've got you on 4 CPs.
That sounds right to me. I don't think I didn't CP.
He's
any
literally
of
the
the stuff.
worst demon hunter in the world. He couldn't even he fought a demon and didn't do anything. Oh well, you killed 5 havocs, and for that you earn a pat on the nose. There you go.
I think you were too nice, Jake.
Oh no, but let's be honest, right? Because if somebody's going to play this at an event right now,
True.
that's how they're gonna be like, well, it's not an invulnerable save, is it?
Yeah. So I think this is where a little bit of hopefully initiative from TOs would come in.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking about taking it, make sure you email the TO ahead of time to say, look, this is the rule. It does call out demons. How are you going to rule it? Just so we know.
Yeah.
And I think that's important to know. And it's on TOs to make that decision.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they are allowing the new Demon Codex
Yeah.
prior to an FAQ.
I think this is a very niche situation though. Like it's very rare that you're going to run into this exact. Like he's got the Demon Hunter Warlord trait.
The thing is, it is a reasonably popular warlord trait, right, for the extra attack.
Well, it probably is, even though every content creator is doing Demons versus Grey Knights this week, and
yeah,
probably
right.
taking this Warlord trait. Yeah.
Right now, it'd be interesting to see how other people have ruled it.
Yeah.
Actually, so maybe I'll go watch some content when I get home.
Cool. Would you like to interrupt anyway?
I don't have any CP, Michael.
Cool.
Cool. So it looks me dead in the eyes. Cool.
Right. Well,
You're
let's
going to die now.
let's do the knight.
Yeah.
We'll get them out of the way. So he'll do a sweep with his sword. I won't spend any CP. So hit on 2s unless you've got any.
No.
Okay.
And then
Wound on 2s.
because it's strength 8.
Yeah.
Very good. Hold it. That's okay.
You're not OBSEC, so that's fine.
I'm not OBSEC now, so my banner is going to go down either way, but in the command phase. But,
Yeah.
Right, so I've got this many saves. What's the AP?
The AP is 3.
So you'll be down to 2.
Yes.
So 5 up. That was alright. And how much damage is it?
2 each.
So that is them exactly dead to the man. That's very sad. Come here, little insectors. Come on. Come on.
Right, now I had 4 CP, is that correct?
Correct.
Right, let's use some demon stratagems. Let's see what these demonettes can do. So, I'm going to spend 1 CP for Rapturous Standard.
Demonettes,
So a smash icon unit. When they fight, they can in combat, they can reroll the hit rolls.
Mm.
And then I'm going to spend another CP on Razor Sharp Caress. And all of their 6s to wound are an extra AP.
Wow.
Wow. How many CPs you spending, mate?
2.
Bloomin' heck.
So 2 CP to reroll full hits and get extra AP.
Yep. Pretty good.
Sounds like cheating.
Pretty good.
All right
That's
then.
very good.
Let's do this. Roll some dice.
Right, we're going to get some dice together here. Might need your help, Jake, because each one of these has 4 attacks. We're going to need
Come on, I'll give you the. Yeah.
all of the dice.
Alright. So how many have you got there?
I have 20, so if you can find another 20 with those 2 in there.
This is 10
This
demonettes.
is 10 demonettes.
That's so dumb.
With 40 attack.
40 attacks.
Right.
Well, 41.
41 attacks.
I need 4 more dice.
4 more dice. We'll have to use some of my Warp Storm ones.
Or
Oh, heck.
maybe some misses or something.
Yeah. Go on. Load me up.
I'll roll these ones out of principle. So I assume they hit on what? 3s?
Yes.
So,
That's cocked. Okay, and remember they can reroll all of their misses.
Mind your head, Michael. Mind your head. Mind your head.
good.
What is going on? Michael, you can't roll a psychic power, but you can roll a hit.
I certainly can. There you go.
Oh, you certainly can.
And then one for luck.
Oh, because of the champion.
Yep.
Right, and then.
I think these guides are going to get munched by demonettes.
They are strength 4.
I mean, I've
Why?
been saying this for a
Right,
year.
and then 4. But 6 is a special.
That's right.
So.
Thankfully, there's a few in there. So we get to see what those do.
Cool.
Right.
So sure, they're
So
not
how
like
many
brilliant
sixes
AP
we got?
or anything, are they? Or
Right, so they're AP 2. And the 6s, of course, are AP 3. So,
who did this?
There you go.
We get
Oh,
your
have you been helping write the
Demonettes.
demonettes by any chance?
Yeah, I'm a new playtester. Did you not know?
Right, so there's 16 normal saves. These are -2, so down to -1.
Yep.
So 4 pluses.
Cool.
So, and they're 1 damage either, I hope.
That's right, yeah.
Right. And then, so, okay. So without the additional ones, they're exactly dead. So,
Well,
wow. Okay. That's a bit of a shock, actually.
that's impressive.
That's really
I have to
good.
say, that's very impressive.
How many points are they?
120.
Demon
Now,
next.
to be also
Next.
clear, they are now only 10 man. You can't take any more, can
That's
you?
right.
Yeah.
You
so
can't take any more.
10 lady.
10 ladies, sorry. Oh, 10 whatever they want to be.
Now,
don't you?
as we'll see, their defensive profile's not quite as good. But wow, that was
Yeah.
really
Have
strong.
Have they got a better save versus shooting or combat? I assume shooting.
Versus
Oh, shit.
shooting, yeah. 4 versus shooting, 5 up in combat,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So I know what I'm doing.
But yeah, okay. Well, that was a pretty good turn
That
other than the teleport.
Very scary.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So points on the doors then, Michael, for your turn 2.
So we get 2 for taking an objective we didn't hold.
Yeah.
We've had the 1 banner. I've got 4 for assassinate. No, Caldor Drago's the warlord.
Coward Drago's the warlord.
3 for assassinate.
Yeah.
And that is me.
Engage.
Don't get engaged because the silly obliterators
Oh no, sorry, you're
couldn't move far enough, and then you stopped their teleport.
Okay, that puts you on 22 then. You're going to both gain a CP. That takes you up to 22 now then, Michael.
Cool.
And then Jake, my man.
So-
how many objectives are you on?
I only hold the 1.
Just
so
a
I'm
4?
I'm up to 4.
Just any banners?
1 point for the banner because I've got it on my home objective.
Okay, cool. So you're on 18. So you're only 4 points behind, Jake.
Nice. Right. So if we go to the top down, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's do this.
Right, we'll go to the chat. Any super chats, chuck them in and I'll answer your questions. Thank you to everybody who's obviously claiming all of your subscriptions to the membership. We put out 2 new videos every single week when you become a member. That goes out on 5 p.m. British Summer Time on a Friday. We've got loads of different content. We try and cover top combos, everything around the meta, don't we? Things about tournament preparation, all those kind of top tips is what we cover on the members area. Deep dives, a little bit more analytical, kind of a bit, I would say, a bridge between our stream games and the academy. Would you say, Nicole?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely. I think it's a lot more tactical on the members video. It's more, it's a lot more competitive and caters to the competitive environment.
Yeah.
So if
Like
you are
deeper insights, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the competitive scene, I think that'd be very, very helpful for you.
Yeah.
For sure. But I want to talk about the Demonettes, Steve. So whenever you've finished talking about how great the YouTube members are, I want to talk about how great the Demonettes are.
Okay.
Because I've been preaching this since I joined a year ago when they weren't so great. But
Yeah.
but that was good. That was good. I was proud of the girls.
I'm gonna.
You proud of your girls?
Yeah, proud of
game
them.
these.
Yeah.
They did well.
They went in and just mashed up 5 Strike
Yeah,
Marines.
It was brilliant. And they didn't
Well, I'm
even
gonna
use
gate
all
these
of their
ones.
attacks.
No, didn't even need them
And then
all.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
turn the tide
They didn't even
I
need
can't
that
do
stratagem
3
Michael paid
on
for them.
Charges.
No.
Could have had a CP back in the pocket.
I need
Yeah, that's true. But
Eh,
one CP.
So 120 points is now going to be interesting to see how quickly they die, though.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
I think you're not. Well, you can either close your eyes, a bit like in a horror film.
Can they not teleport away?
Nah. You're there now.
Hmm.
They're right in the middle.
Well, I guess we'll find out because they're giving us the thumbs up.
Jake's got some storm bolters. Let's see what they do.
Jake, do not kill my Demonettes.
They're dying. They're dying. Right, so what we're doing, as I said, there's not a lot to really do.
Is it the psychic phase?
It is.
Okay, I'll let
But-
you finish.
So I've deep striked my
Is
librarian.
it the psychic phase yet?
No, not yet. Shut up,
Okay.
Michael. Right. Shut up. No.
Hang on a minute, Jake. I heard that you hated playing me the most out of everybody.
Oh, you watched
Is
the
it the
video?
psychic phase?
Have you watched the video yet?
Wow.
Did
I
you
can't
edit
believe
it? Is it coming out?
No.
Can't believe it.
Bye. No. So basically, what we're doing. No, it's not I hated playing you. So I said I played you the most. So naturally, there's the charm is gone. But I haven't played you in a while.
You've just told Stephen Box that his charm is gone.
Wow.
You don't flutter your eyes at me, so I know what you're doing. Stop peck popping. I'll put your shirt back on. Again.
There's been a distinct lack of compliments in this battle. We need
You're
to get
right.
back to that.
I
Yeah.
literally said to you that I got lost in your eyes earlier, but that's fine.
Well, that was one, like a phase, like a turn ago.
Let me talk about my turn. Librarian deep strike David there, and he's going to absolutely nuke this guy. Dread Knight's going to charge him, hopefully. And then what I've done is I've just spread these guys out more so to just sort of so they've got a bit more angles on people.
Oh, have you noticed how nice Steve's hair looks behind the deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit off though. Need to go to the barbers, Steve. Like yours truly. And then what I've done is I've deep strike these here more to do the action, and then they can even charge or shoot.
Sure,
Whatever.
sure.
Right, psychic now. Psychic now.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming it's because you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I'm going to spend
Right.
some warp storm points for Insidious Whispers.
Yeah.
So any of your psychic units within 12 inches of any of my demon units,
Whisper.
perils on doubles.
Cool. Right. Within 6.
12.
Oh wow. Okay. Any unit. So the knight doesn't count.
No, not the knight. No.
Okay, cool.
Just
So-
the demons.
So what we'll do, we'll start with doing all my actions.
Yes.
So this one here.
Yeah. I didn't even
that's
need
the
to.
peril. So D3 mortals, 2, 5 upside, ignore them. No, so 1 just dies. and then right, what we'll do is we'll do the strike.
They're not even in range for the ability.
Oh no! I just
But
rolled
you
a
just
double
rolled
one.
a double one.
Because I'm awful. Right, and then strike squad is fine.
Cool.
You could deny it if you. I think you can deny it if you wanted to. Bellacore.
What, ritual?
Yeah, it's my special ritual. That here's
Yes,
in.
I can. I may as well, because it gives you points, doesn't it?
So you'll need an 8.
An 8. That's a 7.
So
I have 3 CP. Is that right?
Yep.
so you just like can't be bothered.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You failed one there. So
Okay, so I'll get a point
Yep.
for that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do warp shaping
Cool.
to try and change the tide.
Yep.
So that goes off.
Cool. I'm going to
so-
spend a CP.
Yeah.
and try and turn it off on a 4.
Okay. Nice.
No warp shaping for
So-
you, sir.
We're still in the Tide of Shadow.
Yes.
Which is very sad.
Stay in the shadows. That's where we like to be.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is we will smite now. No, not
Okay.
smite. I'll gate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trego. So he takes 2, which he ignores none of them, and he's on 5 wing. So then these guys are going to get picked up.
You're just perils-ing and haven't even done anything.
I know, Michael, I know. I'm going to come over here.
Oh, that's not very nice.
And we're basically going to make it so then I can need an ice charge.
Don't forget these obliterators right here.
Oh, yeah. So basically what that will mean is these just go here.
Cool.
Okay, so I don't have to go through that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool, and then what we'll do is we will do a +1 to wound in shooting from my
Okay.
vehicles into them. That goes off on an 8.
Very nice.
That's off. And then this one will smite into that guy there.
Yeah. I'm out of deny. Carry on.
So smite. It does go off, so I haven't done any smites. So that's 3 mortal wounds on the
Okay.
big man.
I'll keep a tally.
Not just
feel
you,
like-
Steve.
I feel like I'm going to get more this way.
Right, quick one here. We've got a super chat of $10. Thank you so much from CAK or CAC. CAK. Got my first tournament in 9th coming up in 2 weeks. It's a 5-round GT. Player plays train. I'll be taking Terminus Est. Any pointers? Well, we've actually dropped a great members video on how to prepare for a tournament. So definitely check that out, and you can become a member basically for free because John's a legend. He's gifted 50 people. So claim your membership and go and watch that video. That'll be a really good one. Also, next week podcast, I talk about my road to LGT and my considerations around my list. We talk about the MTM approach when we basically go for a tournament, and that stands for the mission, terrain, meta. And that's how you design your army list with lots of really cool tweaks. So hopefully there'll be some really good insights for that. But any specific questions, then shoot them in the chat and I'll answer. Sorry I didn't answer that earlier. There's there is a massive lag between us and the stream right now. Don't know why. Connection's great, but there's a lag. So anyway, and I've changed the scores around because I had them the wrong way
It's the
earlier.
warp.
Sorry, carry on.
He talks about me. He talks about me in it as well.
And how handsome you are, yeah.
Exactly. Right,
Yeah.
and then what we're going to do is we're going to do smite from this one into these
Okay.
demons. So we'll just get all the smites out of the way. That goes off,
Yeah.
and that's 3 mortal wounds on the demonettes.
Nicole, can you believe this?
You take that back.
I'm so angry.
Are you removing any? Oh,
3 did.
Did you remove the one with the... No, put him back. Put that one back. Put the one like that back.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Quick game's a good game.
Sorry, carry on.
no,
Carry on.
Stephen. Well, I have principles and morals. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do all the mortal wound stuff from that cool librarian.
Nah.
So-
I don't think you can see me, mate.
We said. Right, I need to just get... I've never used these powers. So we're going to go off airplane mode. Let's hope the stream doesn't crash. And then... Where is it? Right, Purifying Flame.
Yes.
We'll just roll it. If I don't think that's
Did you
off.
get a plus to cast with this guy?
He does not, no. He only gets
Okay.
+1 to... And Tottenham just scored brilliant. Where is it? Purifying Flame. Oh, it does go off on a 5, actually.
Brilliant.
And that's going to be 4 mortal wounds.
4
Just
mortal
straight
wounds,
up 4 mortal
Because
wounds.
you do extra.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
amazing, I guess.
Very good.
So that's putting him down to 12.
12,
And
that's
then
right. Yeah.
I'll do... where is it? 12. And then I'll do Vortex of Doom.
Ooh, oh dear.
Um,
No thanks. Oh
oh
god.
my.
Oh
Right.
god.
So that's 2d3 mortal wounds +1. So that's 4
4.
mortal wounds again. So you're
Great.
going to be down to 8.
8 left.
Yeah. And then just for good measure, I'm going to spend 1 CP so we can cast another power, and I'm going to smite him.
Okay.
And it fails because I've already done 2 smites.
Cool.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Brilliant.
And that is the psychic phase. So on
You didn't roll a single doubles to cast,
No.
except for the 2 that weren't even in range.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to case of shooting now. So we're going to start with this Dread Knight here.
Mhm.
So he's going to put all of his guns into the obliterators.
You are just within 12.
So, but
Not quite.
I'm minus. Oh, sorry. And Drago put his 4 rerolls on that one.
Sure.
But I am. So I'm in within 12, so I'm not -1 to
That's
hit.
right.
Cool. So freeze.
Cool.
And
Toughness
then,
5.
say 4s, and these are 3 -1, so essentially no AP.
Will you
And
take a wound?
1 damage each.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And then the other gun, I hit 5 times. I wound 3 times. These are -2 down to -1.
So 3s.
Freeze, and these are 2 damage each.
So 2 damage. So 1's down to 2 wounds.
Nice. The other one will rinse and repeat into the exact same unit. So we're going to do the 2 damage shots first. So he will be hitting on 4s.
You denied both my powers, didn't you?
Yeah. So he's hitting on 4s, but all fine. And then 3 more, -2 down to -1.
Is this the side cannon?
Yes, this is 2 damage each.
Right.
That's
so
why I've done that. So I
dead
killed
and
one.
2.
Yeah. And then hitting on 4s apparently doesn't matter this one. And then 4s.
Okay.
That many -1.
Right, come on. Stay alive. Take 1 more.
Okay. Then I'll fire some storm bolters.
Yep.
So I'm only going to get 8 shots. 3s because they're within 9, and 5s. That's 2 more.
2 saves. Oh, sorry. Fine.
Cool. And then we'll do this Dread Knight into him. So this is the one with 4 rerolls to hit.
Cool.
So do the side cannon first.
Now hold on a second.
Oh.
You can't reroll to hit.
Oh no, of course. Yeah.
He's also trans hitman.
There we go. And that is 3 wounds,
very nice.
-2. They're flat 2 damage each. So 5 wounds. So he's now down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then the Gatling cannon. So
trans hitman. So those 2 3s would come out as well.
Very good. And then 5s. So 2 more saves, -1. And he's on 1 wound.
Brilliant.
Awesome. Let's hope, that we can kill you. Right, so now we're going to do some... Actually, Drago's going to shoot him. Just out of principle.
Unbelievable.
So, Drago, 2 hits.
Yep.
6s. No.
You don't hit on 2s?
No, but you're trans hitman.
Oh, of course I am.
Yeah, you just... and then all the guns here will also shoot him, just I really can't bother to charge him. I actually know, I want to charge him because I want to be on the objective. Silly me. Right, charging now.
Yep.
Dread Knight into the Demonettes.
Let's go.
These guys into the Obliterators. Inceptors over into that Legionnaire unit.
Sure.
He into nobody, and then he into the big Dread Knight. Right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So into the Demonettes. He's in on a 5.
Yeah, in you go.
These, I'm assuming, are going to do like a 10 now.
Probably a 10.
I'll roll it.
Oh,
Okay.
It's an 11.
Now you may think, Jake, why are you being such dribbly? And I don't know, but I want to kill him. Right.
Yeah.
And I've just charged off the objective, but
you did.
But it means that they can't get a banner up basically, and that's good. Right, Inceptors. That would have been amazing on the Inceptor charge, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
close.
no!
It's close.
Okay, and then Dreadnought. Yeah.
All right.
So now you've got enough CP to interrupt.
I have.
Right. So they've got Power Fists.
They have.
They do. Bit of a sticky situation. How many attacks has this guy got?
Still 5.
But is his weapon skill day now?
Yes, yeah. So
He's
he'll
gonna
hit you
hit
on 4s because he's on his bottom profile.
So tempted to risk it and just go over here. I'm not too fussed here.
Okay. I mean, we saw what the Demonettes did last time.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. And nice. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to fight here. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to do it.
Fair enough.
I'm a big boy. I need to learn from my mistake.
You shouldn't have charged in onto the Obliterators.
I know, but I want to kill them. So, freeze. No. Oh my, that was bad. 4s though.
4s, you shoot 5.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
1.
I feel like this was a big mistake.
-3. Oh no. Right,
dear.
I bounced. That's
Okay.
sad. Hey well.
How many CP do I have, Steve?
3.
3.
So you can interrupt.
Is it worth it? How many attacks your boy got?
He will have 5.
5 attacks. Trans hitman.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
How many Warpstone points have you got?
I spent all of them basically.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
So I'll fight over there now.
Because you could have given this Slanesh Demons fight
I
first.
could have.
Now,
Yeah.
no, I need the wound on 2. I was going to be like, I'm going to fight lots of attacks and then increase my hit chance, but we're just going to run into 4s. Okay. So
2 hits.
2
All
hits, 3s, 1 wound.
Okay.
It's minus like a million.
Cool.
Cool. He's dead because he's on 1 wound.
Actually, Jake, I'm going to spend 2 CP.
What did that
And
do?
this is why I didn't interrupt. I'm going to spend 2 CP on Blessing of Bellicor. I can use it in any phase when a saving throw made for a Disciples of Bellicor model is failed. If Bellicor is on the battlefield, change the damage characteristic to 0.
So, is the Knight a Disciple of Bellicor then?
Yes, gains the Disciples of Bellicor keyword.
That makes no sense. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll now fight this guy. He's going to go nom 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 nom. Right. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. No. That was bad. Do I roll enough dice? Yeah, that's just me. 2s. Oh my god. 5.
5.
5
Right.
unmodified.
Come on, Nicole.
Six.
We're channeling your...
5 ups.
Oh, well, 4 dead.
4 dead.
You're going to have to remove...
Get him out of here!
I'm going to remove 4 of them, I'm afraid. 1, 2,
Not that one though.
3,
When there's
4.
no
I'll leave
demon-
No, you've picked him up. Give him
Oh,
it.
sorry. I'll put that back.
I'm saying.
There you go.
I'm leaving when the demonettes are off the table to let everyone know.
Right, that's everything. So now you get to fight.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Whew. These guys are going to go in. I'm going to be sneaky. Little tactics here. So this guy is going to move 3 towards the closest, which is this guy. And he is based.
What a weapon. Right. And
So we have, I believe it's 4 attacks each.
yeah, they get quite a lot.
Usually familiar with obliterators. It is 4 each. Okay. So 8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
3s because they don't set on.
But guess what?
But you reroll your hits.
We reroll our hits because of Bellicor.
You got 2.
Okay, well,
We've
it
gone
didn't
up
help
a bit.
hugely, but that's
That's right.
enough. And then 2s to wound because we're power fists.
And then
That is 5.
minus 3.
Yes, minus 3.
So
Minus 2s.
so 3 fail.
3 dead.
So
Okay.
I still have 1.
You
And
do
I'm going
still
to
have one.
purposely keep the one that's.
Yeah. That's over there so that I can't get the objective. No!
Cool.
And we'll just... Do that.
Bungle him. Right.
The demonettes,
Right. So if there's only 3 of them,
Destroy them.
I will destroy him.
destroy. Kill. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to spend any CP here.
Right. I'm going to heroically intervene.
Okay, that was actually pretty good.
4.
6 wounds,
6.
minus 2.
So 4 up. 3.
Not bad, demonettes. Not bad.
They're alright. They're really good actually. I
Well,
like
Jake, you've had a shocker this term,
them.
mate.
I've had a really bad go. Poor little Bellicor people.
Not over yet, I'm afraid.
Stupid knight. Why is he a disciple? Like, that makes no sense.
Is he up next, the night?
He is up next. So we are hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I don't think there's a stratagem that's really going to help me here. So 4s.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'm just happy he's alive. It makes a big
I am too.
Just the one hit, actually.
1 wound.
Yep. So 4 plus. Oh no, and it's like
That's 6 damage.
so he's down to
6, I think. Is he not taking
no,
it?
he hasn't taken any, so he's down to 7.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Okay, at least I didn't die.
That was pretty clutch.
Couple of morale tests. I'll just quickly do the demonettes.
So they lost 7.
They did lose 7. They're probably
I
running.
I think all the demons like leadership 6, aren't they, or something really low.
Leadership 8 actually with an instrument. Your boy.
He's fine. He won
Oh,
that one. He loves
legend.
it. He's so
so-
good.
I'm nearly 100% that they failed.
Yeah.
So I roll for the other 2. Right, there's 1 left, and of course.
Yeah. Grrr. Come at me.
Don't worry, Nicole, you're still in it.
Meow 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 meow.
All right.
Meow 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 meow.
Um,
Right. So
Wow.
end of my go.
yes,
I am gonna get some points though.
you are.
Did you get any primary points?
Yeah,
Any
I got 4.
No additional primary points?
I don't actually hold any objectives. I didn't hold.
'Cause you walked off it.
No.
That's fine. So end of my go, I'm gonna get
Ritual?
1 point on ritual,
Strong.
and I think I'm gonna get 2 on engage because I've got it there, and there.
Yeah, this guy's.
Yeah. Because he started with 5
started
models
with
in
at
his
least,
unit.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 2 points in engage, and that'll be it. But Michael,
Yeah.
you're gonna get that one little demonette.
Sorry, how many are you getting on engage? You're speaking way
2.
too fast for me.
2.
2 points. Now, Michael,
Mhm.
ironically, holler at your boy, demonette.
How many are you getting, Michael?
I'm getting 12.
Yeah. Holler
No
at your boy,
way.
Holler at your boy, demonette, and Strat just got you.
Jake, you've had a shocker this round, mate.
Well, it's funny because they'd survived and you couldn't consolidate.
Yeah. I couldn't get
Bellicor,
onto
you
it.
can get onto the objective.
Vaguely,
The
it was just on
demonettes
anyway.
might very well has really helped me in this game.
Yeah.
Right, turn
Okay.
3. Let's do this.
Right.
I want that one demonette to single-handedly win the rest of the game.
I mean, I think it's likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we could do is basically upgrade that demonette into like a greater demoness, Lanesh. What do you reckon?
Yeah, are you allowed to do that?
I think we can. Not on the table, but like in her next game, when she comes back, she can come down as a greater demon.
Oh, right, okay.
What's her name?
Janae? Crabby?
Donna, the demonette?
Donna.
Donna-
Kebab.
Donna, the demonette? Diane?
Mandy?
Mandy?
Yeah,
The,
Mandy.
Mandy the demonette?
Yeah.
Mandy the greater demon?
Mandy might not like demons. I might be like, yeah, let's call her Mandy.
Well, we had Mandy the monolith. We've got Mandy the greater demon as well.
Yeah, why
All
not?
right, sure. All right. Mandy, if you're listening, you just become a greater demon. Yeah, Donna, unlucky you went.
Yeah.
Or Diane.
Or, oh no, I think that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin's called Donna. I thought she might be watching.
Oh, okay,
And you just called her a kebab.
Sorry, Donna. I'm a big fan of your work. I actually don't like kebabs. That's a lie.
Okay.
Anyway.
So not only have you called her one, but you've then also don't even like her. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Okay. So, chat, let us know. Who do you think? Who's it on? Is it going to be? Who's going to win? Let's put that in a poll.
Well, personally, I think the demon's going to win. Be'lakor and
What?
her disciples.
Have you seen the way Jake's playing?
Well, that's why I think demons will win, because I've seen the way that Jake's playing.
Yeah.
This might be... Jake has been on a winning streak, and this might be the game
Yeah.
where the streak has ended.
Yeah.
And demons will do it.
Yeah. You reckon?
I reckon. Who are you rooting for?
Well, you know, I want to back my boy Jake, right? But he is playing like a chump right now. Do you know what I mean? He left an objective. You play for points, Nicole.
Yeah.
He ran off the objective.
He
He didn't shoot all his storm bolters into the demonettes.
no.
And he should have.
He just wanted to charge. He just wanted to get in on the action.
Well, he shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, I know.
He could have done way better.
Or we see some little red dudes coming in.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, Nicole.
Okay, sorry.
he's let
I
me
thought
down.
you were over that bit.
No, I'm not.
Let's
He's let
talk
me
about
down.
the
He's
red
let
dudes.
you down. He's let the stream down. He's let Chris's armies down. And most importantly,
Yeah,
he's let his
You know
let himself
what?
down.
I have been backing Jake a lot recently as well, because the man has been playing very well, and he's been always focused on scoring those points. Even when it looks dire on the tabletop for him, he's scoring those points, and he's always focused on that. But he lost that here. I think he was intimidated by all the demons. The pick and mix on the table, it can be quite intimidating. And he just wanted to run in and charge, and he got a bit too heroic there, when really
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with hiding and staying back.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And look at Be'lakor just on the rock.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the demon prince I painted. They look so similar.
Oh yeah, it was very.
Oh, there it is.
So you said that you wanted to paint it purple. Why is it brown?
Well, I had never painted a model before, and I was being tutored by
Someone.
possibly someone who's colourblind, to be confirmed. But brown was the suggested base. And maybe if I stuck with it, it might be fabulous. But the brown put me off, because I wanted to go grey,
And
light grey, and it was brown.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not the best, I would say, for a purple. Because the issue is, purple's quite a cold colour.
Yeah, brown's a very warm
Yeah.
toned.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it kind of started off on the wrong tonage.
Kind of like the complete opposite of what I was aiming for, really.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
But there we go. You live and learn. So anyway, we're going to go back to the table, and I think they're ready. So we're going to unmute you two, and you can do some talking now and talk us through your turn 3, Michael. What have you done?
So I rolled up 5 warp storm points.
Again?
And because, I appreciate Nicole, I'm going to spend them
Thank you.
on regenerating. So dark invigoration. So my demon units can heal D3. But if their wounds characteristic is 1, I bring back D3 models. So I'm going to bring back some demonettes. 3 demonettes come back.
There's one down here that's throwing up gang signs at me.
And then
He's like, what up?
Bellacore gets 3 back.
Wait, what?
So he's back to full.
Wait, what, man? What's happening, dude?
This is so dumb. Stop putting the gang sign models back here.
So we've got some demonettes coming back here.
Hey.
Now, technically, this would have happened in the command phase,
Guess who's back?
but they moved 10 inches.
Back again.
The demonettes are back.
Tell her
Kill
friend.
the knights.
Right, other than that, Bellacore's moved up to this rock because it looks cool, but also potentially because he can charge. We've had the Bloodletters have dropped down using Bellacore's Warp Locus, so they're just out of 6, which is
Do you have
so
to set
strong.
up wholly within 6?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult because of the rock.
Oh, yeah.
They're very festive.
You just
looking
put some
models.
here.
Yeah, only within 6. Yeah,
It's like-
it's mostly within 6. Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure it says mostly within 6.
No,
right?
no, the heal's fine. Well, mate, quick game's a good game. Move on,
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
We just
Right. Can
clarifying
we
for
look
this
at-
chat.
Can we look at Bellacore again?
And the heal thing, is that in the morale phase or in the start of the command maze? The warp storm.
Oh, you're right. It is the morale phase. So,
Okay, so you
yeah.
could have done that last
so I'll
turn.
do that. I could have done that last. No, I couldn't. But I would do it at the end of my turn,
Is it
right?
just
Because I get the points at the start of the battle round. So
So you-
technically, couldn't have done it last turn.
So basically, you could do it at the end of your morale
End of my
phase.
morale phase, I would do it.
Okay.
So you're only going to fight with 1 demonette, yeah? If you charge.
Can't fall back and charge, so that's not a.
Okay, so nothing's happening there.
worry
Makes no
about it.
difference.
But
Cool.
Bellacore technically is on 18 wounds.
just
Cool.
go to camera 2? Real quick. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Right, put it back to number 1 now. Again. That's all I wanted to do.
The rest of the demons have arrived. The flamers have turned up to try and deal with Mr. Mortal Wounds over here.
Yeah.
They're
Big man.
over in this quarter.
And one's throwing up gang signs at me as well.
Yeah. And then the Bloodmaster.
They look like dolphins.
The Bloodmaster has turned up more than 3 inches away from these Grey Knights because he's manifesting in his own deployment zone.
Why? Grey Knights is so
Look,
good at
you come into my
demons.
house.
I'm not going to now because you turn up 3 inches away.
And the Legionaries have supported him. So that's that. I've left the Obliterators in combat. I'm also not going to shoot with them because I
Have you
want to
killed anything,
get
Jake?
onto the objective.
Yes, Steve, I have. I've killed 5 Havocs
Some
and
of
some
his own
Nurglings
units.
and an Obliterator and some of the gang signing demonettes like moving into my hood. Like this.
Right, are you ready for some Sidekick?
Yeah. This is the only thing apparently I'm good at.
So
I hate Grey Knights. Yeah, I've said it.
I'm going to attempt to do the sort of fight last power.
Okay.
And we'll do
Now
that.
he's leaving.
He's,
No, he's too big time for us and he's leaving.
we'll do that to this guy here.
Bye, Steve. I'll see you later.
He fails on a 3. Excellent.
Oh, good. Now he's gone.
He's then going to do the -1 to wound and reduce AP, I guess, on this guy. That does go off on a 6. No, let me check. You've got plenty of denies. Do you want
Yeah,
to
I was
just
going to roll it. I'll stop it on an 8.
Cool. I won't even check then. And then we've got
I get +1.
the last powers from the Terminator Sorcerer.
Yeah.
He's going to try and teleport the Obliterators.
Yeah.
He doesn't on a 5. Excellent. And then he's going to...
Doesn't even matter anymore.
At this stage, I'm just like, he's failed basically every
Do you want
power.
to smite?
I could smite. Yeah, but I don't want to increase my 3-inch charge. Yeah, we'll chuck a smite out.
That's
Why not?
code word for it. I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's an 8. Cool. 2 more wounds.
5 plus? Sorry, not 1. Could you
got
pop 1 on 1 wound, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
There you go. That was that. Let's do some shooting. I guess I'll shoot them a little bit. So 1 combi bolter. That was accurate. So this is the Sorcerer's combi bolter. So 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. All good?
Cool. And then the Legionaries will shoot them as well. We've got 1 crack grenade, which hits and wounds,
All good.
and then 4 pistols. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
What happened to my emergency supply of Percy pigs? Do you not eat those ones?
Wait.
Well, you had an
I
emergency.
think they're probably over there. Emergency Percy pigs, jeez.
You walk round, Steve, sometimes like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. He's like,
Where are my Percy pigs?
where am I? Percy pigs. Sometimes I just think that I'm going to turn around and like, oh my god.
Okay.
You don't eat a man's secret supply of Percy pigs when he's off for a few days. It's not on, guys, alright?
I think you probably ate them.
I would-
I opened a packet across the room the other day. Well,
No,
actually
they're
today.
No,
And
they're
you were
all
straight
dead.
over by my desk trying to nick some of my
You called me a
caramel.
dog.
Yeah, because you acted like a dog.
All right. Okay.
Michael.
This is called
Okay.
a work domestic.
A dog, people, a dog.
Oh, you heard a rapper and you come run into my desk. Ooh, what's that?
No, I asked you if you
You
were...
knew what it was.
Yeah, I asked you if everything was okay with your work, and I happened to notice a packet of caramel buttons.
Is everything okay? Those caramel buttons are okay there?
With those
They're
caramel
looking-
buttons. Can
they
I
seem
have
to be-
some?
They seem to be belting there, Nicole. Your chocolate management rating is awful. Genuinely. We need
doesn't-
to have a meeting. Come on.
Doesn't even keep them in the fridge.
Yeah.
I don't like
It's
chocolate
okay.
in the fridge.
Anyway, let's move on
Right.
before I
What's
get angry.
happening now?
5 flamers who shoot your levy.
Okay, show me how this thing works then.
Cool. So they've got D6 plus 3 shots each.
This is ridiculous already. Speaking from someone who uses Reboot Marines in Galaxy Burn Army, then.
Yeah. That's okay. So
So how many was that?
So that's D6 plus. Right. Hold on. Let me work this out, and then I'll add in the rest. So that is, and then 6 more. Right. So it's that plus,
Okay, plus
15. Yeah. Just in case, you know.
What? So flamers seem really balanced.
So they're D6 plus 3 shots.
Why? And they're just throwing up gang signs as well.
These guys.
It's just I don't know.
They auto hit, obviously, because you know they're flamers.
Yeah. I
And
am
then
the knight.
Strength user, which is strength 5,
Yeah.
and they're AP 2.
That AP2?
Yeah.
Whoa. hang
3's
on.
to wound,
I
your boy.
used to own about 18 of these. Maybe I've still got
I think
some.
a lot of people probably will own 18 of these.
These are well good.
Right, well, there you go.
They're getting straight in my
AP2.
basket. So 3 pluses because AP1, 6
Yep.
armor contempt.
Oh, that's
How
a
much
good
damage?
roll.
How much?
They're only 1
3.
damage each. Okay. Okay.
He probably has like 3
All right.
So,
That is my shooting phase.
very good and very
Broken. Absolutely broken,
They're not
those.
broken. Look how many dice they've
It was a lot,
got.
like, in the right target then. Absolutely
Broken.
insane.
That'd be
Okay.
like
Whoa.
Riptide.
So, let's do
Whoa.
some charging.
Okay.
We are going
Who
to
are we
charge.
going to charge with?
We'll do this easy stuff first. So the
Okay.
Legionaries,
And
they're in.
the free.
The Bloodmaster, he did make his 3-inch charge. The Bloodletters
There's so much blood.
did make their 6-inch charge, and Bellicor will go into this guy. Yeah, that'll do it. So Bellicor has of course given himself his rerolls.
Why has Bellicor got a wedding ring on?
He's married, mate.
You've not
Bellicor
seen he's
is
got-
a
he's got
married
one of those
man.
He's got a tragic backstory,
He's
alright?
got a keeper ring on. You like dogs?
7 of these. So I'm just going to walk over here and hang around looking menacing.
He still has the high ground. He's got a mobile high ground.
He has his toy with him.
This is disgusting. How could he?
Right, there we go.
And I assume the knight is going to.
Well, I'm not sure about that because. Oh, have you got any CPU to interrupt?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, there he goes.
Are you sure about that?
And then the flamers may as well go for your boy.
Yeah. So he needs a 9.
No.
B8. I would say.
So just push him in there.
Push it real good.
And then I guess we'll just go for it. Right? So he gets in, they get in, and we've got 2 CP to play around with. which gives us some cool stratagems to do.
So I have no interrupt. So Michael, the board is yours.
Thank you. We'll get the knight out of the way.
This is mine.
So the knight has 5 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. 4s to hit you.
Oh.
That's 3 hits.
Oh no.
2s to wound you. I'll CP the 1.
Yeah.
Just because. What would the chat say?
Did he have fight first, Michael, that night?
No, he's just charged back in.
Ah, he came out and then got back in. I like it.
I fell 1.
That's 6 damage.
So that'll put me on 1 wound.
They definitely have 13 normal ones.
I promise you.
Okay.
I'll bet anything on it. Anything. Anything. Like, what do you want? AirPods? Keys? I'll say. Do you know what? I've got 1 CP. I don't have anything else to send it on. I am just going to re-roll it, the save. No. So, but he's on 1 wound. It just means that his fighting ability's gone down a bit.
Yes.
Which is very
But you are still alive.
I am. Long shot pipe.
And that was 1 CP, yeah? And you had 1, so you're on 1 left. 0
I'm
left
on
now.
0 now.
Right, time for the Bloodmaster.
So many blood.
So he's got 5 attacks, and he hits
get
on
it.
2s.
I get it now. Blood, gang signs, the army's full of gangsters.
And he is strength 6, so 3s to wound.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's 3 wounds.
And minus.
Minus 3,
So 5 up.
damage 3.
Damage 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 was on 1 wound anyway, so 1
That's true.
dies.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's still very good.
Probably should have done the Legionary.
He's got like a mobile Thunderhammer. What a bowler.
Right, and then let me check our
Love hammers.
Love hammers.
Love hammers.
Bellacore strat.
I love hammers.
I love hammers.
I really love hammers.
I prefer hammers than you.
No,
No, I do.
no.
Yeah,
I'll fight in the car park.
I've got one. I will fight you.
Got shirts off. Yours is already off from the
Yeah.
looks of it. So,
Game on. Shirts off in the
shirts
car
off
park.
Super chat if you want to shirt us off car park stream. Or street countdown stream. Fight to the death.
I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to fight with them yet. We'll see. Oh, wait. We'll do Bellacore
What
first.
bait?
We'll do Bellacore first.
That's bait. Oh god.
He hits with them all.
Oh my god.
He wounds with...
He's already killed him. You don't even need to.
Well, I'm not AP 5.
Oh.
I'm AP 4, so you would get 6s. Cool.
No, so he's dead.
Yes.
That's very good.
Bellacore is on literally a rampage.
He's like, "Ah! My Percy pigs! Where are they? With their gang signs.
I'm just going to eat my granola.
Right.
You do that, and you be proud of the man you've become.
It's blood letter time. And we're going to see if we've got any cool strats.
Blood letter time, isn't it? Backwards hats, gig chains. Oh, get him in the medal.
No.
No.
That's a shame. So we're 2 attacks each, and there are 10 of us.
No, it's only 5 in this trip.
You got any blood points left? Not blood points, what are they
I used
called?
them to heal.
Warpstone points? I don't know.
I used them to heal my boys.
Shame. Could have had an extra attack each.
Could have had an extra attack, and Bellacore could have had an extra attack as well.
Mm.
Yeah. Next time we'll show it off. Next turn. So we reroll 1s because Bellacore's nearby.
And what did they hit on?
3s.
Very good.
Let me just double check they don't hit on 2s.
Ah, me,
Be
almost.
surprised.
That's a good looking shot though, Seb.
Seb's been putting in work.
He has putting in the work tonight, Seb.
Good.
5s.
Someone's
That P45 is getting reduced. Thank God the postal service is on strike. Alright.
5 wounds.
What's the AP?
AP 3.
Okay, so 4 up.
2 damage each.
There's a flat 2 damage now.
Yeah. It's pretty good, isn't it?
That's
pretty
very
good.
good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Is that all your combats?
I do have the Legionaries.
Oh yes, of course.
I will spend the CP, I think. I'll spend
Statement,
the CP.
question.
So,
yes, you can.
because it's a Legion unit within 6 inches of a Demon unit, I spend a CP, they get +1 strength,
Yeah.
and then 6s to hit auto wound.
Okay.
So it just means I'm wounding on 3s with a lot of the stuff. I will do the Power Fist first.
So demons in a type of Bellacore army are like the leaders of the gang.
Kind of, yeah.
Right? And then these are your like novitiates in their gang.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to do, they're doing like this and and this and this one and that and that, and then you've got these ones like this is how you do it.
This is a power fist.
Disciples of Crompton.
We've hit you twice.
Right. 2.
2 wounds. -3.
Why am I here?
That's 2 dead.
Two dead. So okay.
It's your
Thank you.
business.
It's your business. Where's let's see. There we go.
And the chainswords.
Look, Steve, you can sell the business to me whenever you want. We've had the conversation.
Someone get the man his Percy pigs.
What does it sound like? A narwhal. Right.
Alright, there you go. 3 up saves because chainswords.
Oh, I'm dead.
That'll do it.
Brilliant. You'll be happy with this. Right.
Cool.
This is Nicole like right. So I get to fight back?
You do, yes. Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh,
It's really
useless.
good, these guys. Really good. Yeah.
I'm going into the demon tide next go. I don't even care if it's toffee.
Okay. And then 2s. Okay, there you go.
Dead. This is getting awful.
I will consolidate on
Really
the objective.
bad. It probably makes up for the word bearing that Chris got. So if you're watching, Chris. Right, and then the Dread Knight will fight. So I'll do the one that's super wounded. So he only gets 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Hit on 4s.
Super wounded. Is that like a mega pint?
Well, I'll tell you what mega pint is, Steve. 3s. Oh, why is he so useless?
You got to go.
I'll do what Steve does. You need to be better.
They just stood there both on
Look at
one
me when I'm
wound.
talking to you. You need to be better. And for God's sake, you put a shirt on. Right, and then
Yeah.
bloodletters. Oh, that's much better.
Cool.
Some is free still.
4.
Oh, okay. They've gone up in the world. 4.
So
4
last-
demons.
So last week we had the literacy leaders, and this week we got bloodletters.
Yeah.
3 did.
What is it about the alphabet?
I don't know, Steve. He's got a lot of letters. So,
More than I know, anyway.
yeah. Bless you.
Right.
Anyway.
I'll do a quick morale.
Okay.
Okay.
Did they not do anything funky on the
No.
one? Oh, I hate this.
Yeah, the instrument doesn't give it back models on a 1.
So, Michael, have you lost any models at this point? Because you'd have technically would have to use that morale thing now. So if you lost any bloodletters, you could probably put some of that back.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's start of the morale phase. Yeah, so you use the effect at the start of the morale phase.
That
Yeah.
would be
So,
so good.
I lost how many? 3, I think.
Yeah.
They're back.
That's ridiculous. What?
So you know where he brought the D3 models back earlier?
Yeah.
Michael
No,
did
I-
that in the wrong phase of the game. It
don't
should be
worry,
now.
I get it. It's just like all my hard work.
It's quite cool. I mean, it means you can't bring anything back that runs away,
Yeah.
but you can bring back anything that you lost in combat.
But that's like well strong, isn't
Which
it?
is really good.
Because you'll know how many models you're having on objective, and then you could be like, "I'll 2CP."
But it does cost 5. It does cost 5.
Oh, from you don't have that
Well,
problem.
yeah, I'm pretty good with the ball.
I assume Epidemia skates in.
Been
most
practicing.
cases, usually more. Right. So
Points.
yep. So what are you gonna get?
So I've taken an objective I didn't hold with that consolidation with the obliterators.
Was that 2?
That's 2. I've got engage for 3. because
Congratulations.
The demonettes now
Congratulations.
have moved into engage
Are
position.
they outside 6 in the middle? I,
I
assume
believe so, yes.
Did you get your 1 banner at the start of the turn?
They are
Yeah.
indeed.
Big
Did get
points
my
on
1 banner.
banners.
Yeah.
Any assassinate points?
Not that turn, though.
Get rid of that thing.
Oh yeah.
Right, Jake, what are you scoring on the primary?
4 points, Stephen Box. 4.
Are those demonettes been removed yet?
No.
Nicole says she was
They're
going home.
currently in a blockade like this.
Can you hurry up and get rid of them?
Don't. You better not come near me. Gritting their teeth.
Any banners, mate?
1 banner.
1 banner, okay.
So if we go to the top down and we can discuss. Okay.
You get a CP each.
Alright, Steve, take that in.
Steady.
Strategy.
Are you right, Nicole?
Yeah. I'm good. Jake just makes me laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not even make hands, man. It's okay. 40K. I'm
Oh,
funny.
everyone's Googling Percy Pigs apparently at the moment.
Yeah. Do you want to explain your... Well, actually,
I'm just going to try and charge.
Jake had the love for Percy Pigs. Because I remember like one of the first streams that I was ever a part of, and I think the first day,
Yeah, but you
or
see,
my first week at least.
the thing is, Nicole, I'm not a sweetist. I don't just have like this one favourite. As you know me by now, I will eat
Everything.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
anything that is brought into this.
Especially if it's not yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it contains
But you
sugar.
won't share yours.
No, don't be ridiculous. Joey doesn't share food. Hang on a minute. I did offer you a Malwam yesterday.
Yeah, no, you gave me a Malwam. You
No.
ate the packet and you gave me 2. No, I appreciate it.
I honestly said, like, do you want a Malwam? About 4 or 5 times. You
It's
said no.
just- It's funny because you, Michael, and Seb are all little like scavengers when it comes to food. Like as soon as you open a packet of crisps or something, everyone's around you.
Well, you know, you could have had some of my black bean chicken today, but you didn't ask.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, why have, chocolate buttons when I could have a bit of your black bean chicken?
Yeah, well, Jake's waving it. I said, what does he
that
want?
was quick, wasn't it?
Well,
Right,
back
good.
to the Warhammer.
I would have your black bean chicken anytime, Steve. Just
I bet
say
you
the
would.
moment. Say it now. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some. So we did some movement.
Yeah.
So Inceptors have moved over here to try and deal with the bloodletters because Stephen's rude and doesn't share food. He's not a very good sharer. The Demonettes that throw gang signs up at me, I've got to deal with them, right? So
Yeah.
I've brought in the only thing that can deal with the gangsters, the police. Okay. The hooligans, antisocial behaviour, throwing up gang signs in my house, of all things. So we're going to go deal with them. Dread Knight is just going to try and smite the Chaos Knight off. If you could tell, they're both looking at me. Look at them. Just like, I'm so disappointed in you and your life choices. Like, why did you not go to TTD? Right, so, and then I've got the Librarian here, and he's going to try and kill some flamers. So, Psychic Phase, we're going to start with the most important thing. Smite into the night. That's it's a 5. So
It does go off.
you could try and deny it.
I don't know if Be'lakor's in range.
But the key he isn't. But the key thing is that you have a corn unit there.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth the CP at this stage. There's lots of other cool strats to use, so I'm not going to use it.
So the night.
I'm just going to blow up and kill you as well.
So oh look, he's dead.
Oh,
So-
he's dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm the best.
Knight's dead.
So-
I will remove him in a moment.
Then what we'll do is we'll go to the Mortal Wound Librarian, and he's going to
Yes.
do some Mortal Wound Librarian things. So
Okay.
into the Flamers
Yep.
with Purifying Flame.
So the big knight's dead.
Big
Yeah.
Knight is dead.
Okay.
Purifying Flame does go off, so that's going to be 4 mortal wounds.
Cool, so that's 1 dead.
Vortex.
There are 3 wounds now.
What do they not do? Right, do they pay my taxes? Right, Vortex of Doom does go off, so that's going to be another 6 mortal wounds. So
Cool.
that's 10 mortal wounds total.
Wow.
Okay.
That's 3 of them dead, and 1 on 2 wounds.
Right, then
How
what
many
we do-
wounds have they got each?
3.
3 each.
Broken.
Literally broken. Look at them. They don't even look like anything.
They look
They
like
look sad.
they look like they've got the weird like those cleaning mitts you
Got 2
can
on
get
them,
on their
yeah.
hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? Now they've got something thrown up
Microfiber
gang
cloths.
signs as well. You've got the flamers over here, like you're right. You're right, Demonettes, how you doing? You've got the Demonettes over here, like you're right. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? So,
But
they
with,
look like they're going in for the ultimate combo.
with the cleaning mitts, yeah.
Jesus. Right. Anyway, smite into those bloodletters.
Mhm.
That is off on a 6 because
You didn't smite with Libby Guy, did you?
No, I'm not going to do this one. So 3 mortal wounds on the bloodletters.
Right.
This is the most effective way of me killing models, it seems.
Weird, that isn't it?
And then I've got some Inceptors. They're going to do a smite as well.
Sure.
That goes off on a 7
Very nice.
for another 2.
Cool.
Epic gaming moment. And then we're going to do the Purifying Ritual with a strike team. That does go off on a 6.
I will attempt to deny it.
It's not like
to
I've got
stop
any
you
points
getting
anyway.
1
Michael,
point.
so- it's not like I've got any points anyway, Michael. Yes.
I'll spend a CP. No.
If you did, that's it. Rodrigo's going to try and change the tide. He does. So he's going to do it to the. I count as a 3 on my charge.
Sure.
Just so then those strikes can get
Yep.
into that sorcerer.
Fair enough.
And then he'll smite the Demoness. Oh, he didn't. So
They will live.
So shooting time. So we're going to do the Dread Knight that's now out of combat.
Yeah.
Is going to shoot these flamers.
No.
So Gatling gun, hitting on 5s.
Can't believe he's still alive.
Nice. And what toughness are they?
5. 4 actually.
What do they like?
Toughness 4, I believe.
It's 3 wounds either way, but I do want to know if they're toughness 5 as well. There we
Yeah,
go.
toughness 4, but strength 5.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Obviously you don't modify save.
So 1 goes through.
They're for 3 out.
Yeah, well, 3 up
Wow.
against
So
shooting.
that's 2 damage. So it's going to
Okay.
kill the one on 2 wounds,
Cool.
and then the other shot.
There's 1 left.
3 more wounds. So obviously no modifiers because they've got whatever, and then
Takes 1.
so he's on 2 wounds.
Got 2 wounds.
Stormbolt from the Libby, hits twice, wounds once. It's not 2 damage. It's not a special one.
He's fine.
Cool. And then
Is that everything that can see him?
yeah. Then what we're going to do is we'll do the Dread Knight in combat into the Bloodletters. So he's going to be hitting on 5s because he bracketed and shooting a heavy weapon into combat.
Sure.
So Gatling gun. 2 wounds.
Okay. This is a 5 up. No, 4 up against shooting, isn't it? Yeah, he's dead.
I don't.
He's just making it up at this point, Jake, isn't he?
You can just say words. I'll be lost in your eyes. And then 3 more. The 1 damage
Is
each.
this the Gatling?
Yeah.
That is 2 more dead.
Epic. Right. Drago's going to shoot the Demoness. So 4 hits. 3 wounds into the Demoness.
Can't kill me.
This is a demon that's getting
2
shot.
dead.
And
You
then
take that back.
and then the strike team's going to shoot all the demons, all their shots
That
into
is
the Demoness.
unbelievable.
Is that 20 shots coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
plus the
rerolls.
side
I think
cannon,
they're dead.
Yeah,
They're dead, Nicole.
Sorry,
Oh,
Nicole.
sorry.
No, they're not.
This is the
Roll
unit.
it all out. I want to see it
No.
all rolled out.
What would the chat say?
That's the re-roll unit, by the way, the interceptors. So
Okay, cool.
What would the chat say?
I'm
Charging, strikes into the sorcerer.
So you got some strikes dropped down over there, and you're going for the
And
sorcerer.
I've got 1 CP.
You got 1.
So, no.
Okay.
Again. And then, so I'm going to CP it.
Yeah.
So I'll get a 6, but that's not enough because obviously I'm in that type.
Yes.
Interceptors into the bloodletters. They are
Here
always
they
an
come.
8, never a 9. Story of my life. Why weren't you 5'9", Jake? Because I'm only 5'4". And then into the librarian.
I'm going to overwatch you.
Oh, you're such a yeah. Okay.
How many wounds you got left?
3.
So it's D6 plus 3.
Yeah.
8. And then 3's to wound you.
Yeah. Honestly, the best thing that's coming from this stream is that
Five.
Demonette. Sure. Right. Let's do the Demonette roll. So, how? 2. It's 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So he's on 1 wound.
Oh, he's still got wounds left.
Luckily. And then that is it.
Okay.
So we'll just do the combats now. So I assume the Interceptors probably will munch those
Yeah,
bloodletters.
Fortunately.
And I honestly don't know if the Librarian will kill this guy. So let's just find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
So he hits 3 times. His strength's 6. So he wounds 3 times.
I only have a 6 up there, so.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. So they're super
It's
weak
dead.
in combat.
Yeah, super weak in combat each.
And then this one will just go like that.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, so that's the end of my go. So I'm just going to name this objective.
What did you score then,
You
mate?
have to go this way,
Oh.
remember? But, yeah.
High ground. Everyone's on the high ground. Right. Look, it's like a little stair.
primary?
I do hold an objective I didn't hold, so I
Yeah.
get 2 points for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
ritual.
yeah, and engage. I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna get any.
No.
Because there are not over 6 inches from that edge.
No.
And then Michael, you're gonna get 8.
I'll get 8 primary.
Mhm. Red again to the. You're gonna get
4.
4 warp storm points.
4 warp storm points.
Any of the other points for you there? 1 banner?
1 banner, yes, thank you, thank you.
It's gonna be the battle of who
1
can have
banner.
more than 1 banner.
Well, I'm about to put another one up in a minute.
Oh my god.
So watch out.
Something needs to happen. We need to stop this. Right. So now, well, I put up 2 banners, but you took it down instantly.
I did.
So then we'll just do movement. So there's not actually a lot of models left from
No.
either side, but
No.
both are very hitty. So it's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah. Alright.
So, right, those demonettes are gone.
Yeah. Are you going home now?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I'm off.
See ya.
See you all later.
See you tomorrow.
Good game.
Okay.
Can they not be brought back?
No.
So no command phase. Alakazam is a dice. 5 have come back.
No, these aren't Chaos Knights. No.
Well, Michael bought them back anyway.
Well, yeah, you had it once at one time. Basically, you can bring models back if you've got enough Warp Storm points. It costs 5 points for a Warp Storm, where you bring D3.
Michael, how many points?
5.
You've got 5. Bring them back.
Hang on a minute, Nicole. You're forgetting one thing. One of them has to be alive in the morale phase.
Oh.
And they're all dead at that point.
Right.
So, unfortunately, no more demonettes for you.
That's very sad.
All the bloodletters are gone. All the horrors are gone. All the not horrors, flamers. We've just basically got Bellicor, a sorcerer, 2 obliterators, and some legionaries left. But Michael is steaming ahead with the points. Everyone's saying bye in the chat to you, Nicole.
Oh, I'm actually not going, guys.
Shame.
I can't say the scene I want to say.
Shame.
If I'm all straight.
I better mute you before you say anything rude, Jake. You know, not what you like. As soon as you know you're muted, you're like mouth like a potty.
Yeah, everyone jumped quite quickly to say goodbye to me, which
Yeah.
maybe is slightly concerning.
No, they all just wanted, to say bye.
Me
That
to
was
go.
all.
They all
Yeah.
just wanted me to leave.
Well, yeah, probably, yeah.
Right.
The giggling was probably getting infectious, and everyone
Yeah,
in their
to be
homes
fair.
was giggling. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's what happens. You're a little bit like Friends, where not like Friends, like we're friends or anything. I meant Friends as in, when there's that show and they hold up like laugh and they put fake laugh in.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do that for us. I'll put you on a sound bite.
That is what I'm doing.
Oh, I'll hold a sign up
What,
now.
you guys thought you were actually funny?
Well, no, but
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
Well, are you
Right.
guys ready yet?
Yeah, they're
I'm not commentating with Steve again. He's
We're back to the
Just
table. Back to the
Point
table.
out, Steve, when like friends, like we're not friends, but like
Nicole's often told me that we're not friends, so I need just
Nicole's
check.
my friend. Aren't you,
I am,
Nicole?
yeah. Me and Jake go on nights out together, so.
Yeah, we do. That would be a VT video for members' content.
Yeah.
I just strap a
If
GoPro
you
to my
guys
forehead.
That would be terrible.
That'd be horrific. Right.
channel would
So,
get
Michael, I noticed Bellicor's moved back into the middle of the table.
Yeah, well,
His signature move.
Bellicor is a bit sicky as
sick
silver
he is.
armour and stuff,
What else is Bellicor going to kill today? It's ridiculous.
Well, everything, that's the plan.
That's the
He's gonna
problem.
kill literally
Everything. He
Um,
murders it.
Yeah, alright, well, let's do some psychic. So he is going to...
I assume the obliterator's put back.
No,
No.
because I want them to shoot.
So
I'm sacrificing points for kills here.
back with the banners.
Yeah,
Still
back
on.
with the banners.
It's on.
And remember, you got the last turn, Jake. You can put them all up.
I can put them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem because we don't have a lot of points here. I'm not going to get engaged this turn.
Look, necessarily
Engages so
I'm gonna
the zombie. Don't
I'm gonna teleport.
Encourage
or attempt to
Nicole
teleport
in the chat.
bloodletter.
no.
He's going to go on a suicide mission.
Yeah, bloodletter's going on a mission.
I'll try and deny it.
Yeah, that does go off though. On
Yeah.
6.
I deny it on a 7.
Sure, great.
So stop it.
Sorry, better put the dice
Are we gonna make
cam up.
the? I don't know. We'll just make the.
I don't know.
I don't know anymore. We'll make the legionaries.
Make a
until
decision.
Can't shoot them. There you go. It didn't go off. Cool. Bellicor. Bellicor is gonna make. I don't know. This guy hard to wound me and stuff. Cool. It didn't go off. Cool. And then his other power,
Mike,
which
are
is
you okay?
fight last and stuff. That didn't go off either. Right. Good psychic phase. Good chat. Time to shoot things. I'm gonna fire these guys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at their second profile because that single shot.
So,
I
D.
should mention Bellicor did give them rerolls to hit.
Okay.
So the obliterator.
So D3 plus 3, strength 7 minus 2 damage.
Yes. you're in cover.
What we
over there,
needed
mate.
then said was a close up on Jake's face as he said, "Can you do that again?
Okay. I can't do it on demand now.
Look at the camera and do it."
Of course I can. Strength. D3 plus 3, strength 7 minus 2 damage, eh? So, and that is how you do a headshot. So. Oh wow,
Pretty good.
that's a lot.
Pretty good.
Oh no.
And then
Plus
plus
3.
9, please.
So, And 8 because you.
This is, by the way, at your Dread Knight.
Dread Knight.
Yes.
Oh lord.
Because you don't get armor contempt, you can't get cover. So we're just trying to try and get rid of him.
And you got 4 rerolls to hit.
Full
This is
rerolls to
really
hit.
good.
From Be'lakor.
I would put 3 units of Obliterators in a Disciple army. 100%.
And then
Why are you laughing?
3 still wounds.
But genuinely,
there you
like, I use these in my word bearers, and they're so good without rerolls. So
AP2. 2 damage.
yeah, it's dead.
Cool. All right. Job's a good one. Well done, Obliterators.
Well done, Be'lakor.
Cool.
Is that another 3 points? No, it's not.
It's not character.
Shame.
So charge phase.
Shame.
Be'lakor will go into these fellas.
The good fellas.
There he goes. Hi. And then the Terminator Sorcerer is going on a mission into these guys over here.
The strikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets in.
Not good. Okay.
In he goes.
What's Be'lakor doing?
He's just charged
Chilling
the
by a rock.
Interceptors, Steve.
Yeah, he's just charging interceptors.
But for once, he has the higher ground. So no, he's just talking about. He's gonna be like, get off.
I've got 1 CP, right?
Yeah.
1 CP. I'm not going to use it for anything. Oh, these 4.
Why do you want to know then?
I'm just thinking. Look, there's a lot. I've got 3 books. Which is
I've got 3
60
books.
stratagems.
That's not. Well, I've killed one of the books.
This is true. Yeah. To be fair, I think we're gonna leave it and just go for it. We're just gonna kill things.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks. I'm not gonna use this sweep because, frankly, it's a bit naff.
Okay, so Jonathan's asked, did the knight blow up? No, he did not. Does Dread Knights blow up? They do not either. So we rolled it, didn't roll a 6, and the Dread Knights don't blow up.
Okay, for some reason.
That's 6 wounds.
Oh.
AP4.
Oh.
You do get armor contempt.
Watch 2 6s.
And, cool. All right.
Maybe if you can't count as 2 6s.
I feel like Be'lakor's back's probably getting tired
Literally
from
carrying
this entire army.
That's how
I
felt
always
these
leave
days.
versus like a collection of models. This is the fun.
There you go.
Right.
Right, let's do this sorcerer. Let's see what he can do. I've never got a Terminator sorcerer into combat, so
I've never even seen one.
bear with me.
And we have 2 on the table.
I believe it's 5 attacks with a. We've got to give him a sword.
He has. Yeah, sword.
5 attacks hitting on 3s.
5. Yeah, that's right. Well done. Cheers.
Strength 5 minus 3, 1 damage.
It'll be
Now
D3
wing.
damage.
D3 damage.
Now
Yeah,
wing.
source weapon.
3 hits.
Like that.
Oh dear. 2 wounds. Minus 3.
So one's alive, one's dead.
Dead, yeah.
Yeah, definitely dead. Right, so I'll do
Cool.
their attacks back. So I've lost 1, so that's that one's gone. So they all have swords, by the way. I know they've got modelled with
Mhm.
but it's just all swords. And then strength 5, so 3s. So that's
Oof, okay.
that many.
Not sure about this.
Minus 3 down to minus 2.
May have made a mistake here.
2 damage.
It's okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
He's well dead.
He's dead.
AP3, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
down AB2.
Alright.
And then if you could just pile me in
Yeah, 3 inches.
3 inches, that'd be
Yeah.
amazing, thank you. He's like, get
Well,
out of the way.
let's be real, we wouldn't do anything.
But one has died, so there we go.
Didn't do any psychic powers anyway. So.
No, that's okay.
Oh, by the way, Jake, I forgot to mention earlier, I've got one of the new dwarfs for you. Yeah. You know, that was on
Don't
the.
mess with my emotions, I'll swear on the stream.
That was on like Warhammer Plus did a battle report today. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a battle report with the Leagues of Vorten.
Well, I've got you one of the new dwarfs. Do you want it?
I was going to say something really rude, but I'm not going
Can
to.
you catch?
Can I catch? Not if you do that, I can't. You threw the sign.
Not at the
Hold
sign.
on a second.
What? What is this?
Huh?
What is this? This is
Oh. Or
Age of Sigmar. Say it with me, everyone. Age
Oh.
of Sigmar.
oh, is that not it? Oh, sorry, Jake.
He's cool though.
Yeah. There we go, mate. Sorry, I thought that was one of the new ones.
And he tumbled on it. Right, cool.
Because I got you some other short fellows, didn't I, the other day for your birthday? Squad of them.
The other day,
but that was-
literally nearly 2 months ago, yeah.
But that was for Necromunda. Maybe one day we'll get the right game system.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
We're just going to keep going.
Yeah.
We're going to go to like another, like Mantic's got like squat looking guys as well. Right. End of the go.
That's the end of my go.
You killed a lot. But more importantly, did you score any points?
I scored 2 extra primary,
Yeah.
and that is it.
Epic.
Cool.
So my go, I'm going to get 8 points.
You are, yeah.
The whole 2 objectives.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, don't just...
Mate,
I don't
I'm
think
shocked.
we're going to get past 50 points each.
I'm shocked. Did you score any additional primary?
Yeah, 2. So I took an objective with
Assassinate?
No more on that. Sadly.
Cool. Banners?
Just the one. And that's
Engage?
no.
This is a big scoring game, guys. It's big.
Yeah.
Jake scores 8. You get a banner, Jake?
I do get a banner. I can't actually get him over there to banner.
Has he got a gate or anything to at least set up for next turn?
Drago could run over there and gate
Cool.
him. So,
Okay.
do you know what? We will do that actually. So Drago's going to advance.
Yeah.
Just roll there. 3, so 9. And so yeah, he'll be in range.
Cool.
And then what we'll do is, you can't really shoot me. Well, I know you've got blue rage, but what are they doing? So, right, so we're going to go on to Psychic now.
Okay.
I've got like no movement.
Okay.
We have no models left, everyone. Okay?
Everything's dead.
Right. Gate of Infinity goes off.
Cool.
on
I
9.
will attempt to deny Gate of Infinity.
Steve's just so shocked.
I do not.
Right.
Is it worth doing it on a 4? Because you'll do a bunch of mortal wounds.
Yeah,
and
that's the plan.
I do not want to take a bunch of mortal wounds right now. Yeah. 1 CP on a 4.
Yeah.
No Gate of Infinity for you, my friend. And the reason I can do that is because Be'lakor has all the god keywords, so he's got the corn one.
They will. And then this one will do its Psychic Ritual. No. Goes off.
Nice.
This unit will do a Psychic Ritual. I'll CP a hit. So yeah, it goes off. And the one over there will do a Psychic Ritual. Goes off. I get 4 points.
Oh yes, you
hold
got
the objective.
just enough more than me. Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's going to get me 4 points, Steve. Before you look aimlessly.
4 points.
Is that it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because I did 3.
4 points on the ritual.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
he's just trying to get some points, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got 1 point on banners as well.
2 points on banners. 1 point.
I only have 1
Just
banner,
the one.
yeah.
You just got the one.
And then we'll go into some shooting. So we'll do the Dread Knight in... Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I just do Warp Shaping with Drago?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Okay, goes off. So I'm going to change the tide to the 6's Mortal Wound extra range tide.
Cool.
Sure.
Doesn't put him in range. I'll just shoot Be'lakor.
Cool.
Why not? So 6s because I'm -1 to hit and I'm bracketed.
Yeah.
1 wound on No, I'm -1 to wound Be'lakor, so
You
it's
are.
no wounds on Be'lakor.
Cool.
2, 1 wound on Be'lakor, no minus. Because obviously you ignore it.
It's fine.
Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll charge into the Legionaries with my strike team.
Yep.
They're in on a 7.
Cool. I will move them in for you.
That'll be it.
In they go.
And then I'll fight.
Yes.
Cool. So, freeze to hit.
Oof. Okay.
And freeze to wound. So that is 5 at -3. So
5 minus 2. So I could live.
Oh, so you passed them all. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh no, they were not happy about that sort
That was a roll.
Oh no, that's not good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll punch you back then.
Yeah.
So the power fist. 2 hits.
Yeah, and then 2s.
2 wounds.
5 up. So one of my guys dies.
Dies, and then we've got a bunch of chainsaws, which I'll quickly get done. Whoop. Get rid of those ones. And this is forced wound because I don't have that strength bonus. Oh wow, okay. We're rolling hot with these.
So 3 ups.
3 ups. Drop another one.
Yeah, and 1's on 1 wound, yeah.
Cool.
Very sad.
Remember 6s to wound do mortals. You rolled any of those?
I rolled like 9.
I don't believe so,
think.
no.
So we're all good. Right. To end we go. I'll get 2 points on engage because I've engaged in 2 areas. But that is sadly it.
You do have morale, I think. What's your leadership?
I've
Okay.
got the Justicar, so I'm leadership 8.
Minus
I've lost 2, so that'll be 7. So plus 2. I will just be fine. Because leadership
Just
8 down to leadership 7, lost 2
Yeah,
on 5.
cool, okay. Just got to check because I'm a demon and I
No,
have demon
That's all right.
stuff.
So I'm going to get 2 points to engage, and then that's it. So, Michael, going into the last turn of the game, you're going to get 8 points.
Is this the last turn?
Yeah, it's turn 5, isn't it? Is it turn 5?
Is it turn 5? Wow, okay, that went fast. I will get 12 primary points.
Do you get any additional primary points, Jake?
Cool.
No.
Because I
you
had the
absolutely
objective
whiffed.
and then I
Well,
actually whiffed.
I botched my saves.
So
So I get 12 primary.
yeah.
Um,
And then
Yeah.
it's pretty much just as simple as doing some banners and clean
Yeah.
up, isn't it?
Obliterators will do a banner. Bellic will help himself do stuff. This guy will come over and...
Do you get a banner up? Yeah.
I do get my banner. So I get a point for a banner.
No, he's going to win the Battle of Banners.
Yeah, because of...
This is the worst day ever.
You're raising a banner.
Yes, I'm raising a banner as well. So I'll get 1 in the command phase.
Sure, and then we'll
2
do
at the end
end
of the
game in a
game.
minute. Yeah.
So, wow,
Right.
you got 6 points on banners. I'm probably going to get 5 if I'm lucky.
Bellic.
Go
You've got 1 more point to get, Michael, on the objective to max you at 45. You're at
Oh, wow.
44 at the moment.
That's annoying because I can't really... Oh, I can kill a unit that's on an objective. That gets me 2. Right, I'm coming for Drago because it's epic.
Yeah.
I will not get any points for engage because I'm doing it,
Yeah,
but I could get 4 for assassinate.
yeah. So
And that's how we play things here. I'm going to do my warp storm. We get 5.
Wow.
that's been really good this game, actually.
Yeah,
Very
it's been
good.
alright. It's been alright. It's just finding the right time to use it, and I think I'm going to find one in a minute.
Very ominous.
Okay. Psychic. So we are going to make... we don't have... Who's it? I couldn't have smited him, could I? That's really annoying. So I'm just going to do the... I'll smite Drago, why not?
Yeah.
9.
9. I don't think you should be on 5. There we go. No, so that's D3.
3.
5 plus.
Takes 2 more. Excellent.
Now he's on 3. There we go.
And then I will do the -1 to wound and lower AP on him as well. That's a 7.
Yeah.
6. Oh, wow, he got his powers off. Oh
Wow.
my god.
It's a miracle!
And then it's just...
Nicole's here to celebrate.
Oh, funny enough, actually, James from Siege has just super chatted us.
Oh, we better put his
James?
model in.
Legend.
440.
You put Siege's model in.
So James, I don't know if you were here earlier, but Nicole basically decided she wants to sack off VT. She saw you were applying, and this is her application model. So
Where's
James,
the gang sign demon at?
James, if you could please give us some feedback on this.
This
Does Nicole make the cut?
This is her entry level, but she can go all the way up to gang sign demon at.
So what? This is Nicole's battle ready? Would you say?
Oh, 100%.
That's-
Beyond
yeah.
battle ready, I
This
would
is
call
your
it.
golden demon.
Beyond battle ready, and then we got Golden Demon
Demon
standard next to
yeah.
it. James, if we could please have your feedback, I could look forward to reading that in the comments.
I think it's hard to tell which one's which. when
It
they're next to
really
each
is.
other.
It really
And
is. Yeah.
James.
And then what James has also said, he said, Jake, exclamation mark. So basically, Jake, now is the time to show us your devotion to the Leagues of Votan,
Okay,
exclamation mark.
Right.
What will you do? What will you do for us to paint an LOV?
Anything.
Love?
Leagues-
A love
Yeah.
character. What
Anything.
a love
Literally
character.
Anything. Go on. Anything. Go on.
Lo-
Name it. Name it. Come on.
is put
Name it.
Embel tattoo to match the VT?
Which what? And what?
LOV emblem tattoo to
Yeah,
match
right.
the VT?
Yeah, go on then. Well, you'll pay me a character if I do that.
So you've got to get the Leagues of Votan
Do I have to
emblem.
pay
They're
for the
pretty
tattoo?
cool symbols.
Do I have to pay for the tattoo?
Well, how much is the tattoo?
No, it's probably like 100 quid.
How much is a siege?
Well, you can
Well,
get
it
a
depends,
small
it depends
one.
on the design. I've got a guy who give you a discount, you know. Alex Mandem. Right.
So Siege says contracts in the post.
Thank you, James.
So if you pay for it, the tattoo, I'll get it.
I'll pay for it on my new Siege studio wage.
If you pay for the tattoo, you pick the design, I'll get it. I'll get it. But you have to paint me a character to like the best standard. Those are my terms and conditions. Pay for the tattoo, I'll go get it. Simple as that.
They're the terms.
Yeah.
Wow.
I literally don't care.
You can put ink on the man.
I'll do anything for money. This
What?
literally just proves it.
Did you resolve that ongoing combat with the flamer and the?
Oh, he's way dead.
And
that
I killed him.
Yeah, he killed him. And,
Oh,
He's
okay.
dead.
yeah, he died ages ago.
Okay, cool. Check.
Right. While James is replying
Right.
to the call out,
That was that. So let's do some charges.
hang on. What's happened?
So we thought there was a massive delay, right? Like, as in like a 20
Minute
to
delay.
30-minute delay.
Right.
Turns out Steve had rewinded the video back. So we were watching like the beginning of the stream, like, oh my goodness, why is there such a
Oh
big
my-
delay?
I don't know how that happened though.
Well, that's quite funny.
Yeah.
As James has said, half and half on the tattoo.
Yeah, all right. Deal. I'll go back on messaging now. What symbol? Can you
Well-
send me the symbol?
Well, I think it's got to be the
the
cool,
main one.
the dwarf head
Yeah, right.
one. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool symbol.
So where is
How much is it?
Well, I don't know. I've got to get a quote. I need the. Can you send me the photo, James, so I can send it to him, and then I'll do it half and half. Deal. There you go.
Yeah. Sounds good. Can't wait. This is
I
gonna
am
be great.
an epic gamer. Right. Anyway. it's
Jake
gonna
got
hurt.
a Jake got a love tramp stamp. That people are saying in the chat.
I've got a VT one as well. So, right, anyway. Right. So what are we gonna do?
I'm going to charge some stuff.
Okay, go for it.
So the Blood Master's going to go and clean up your boys. Over it.
My
There he
mum's
is.
gonna be so proud of me after this one. So,
And we're going to go for Drago. That's a 3.
probably get it. I'm just trying to think now.
Which I'm going to have to CP reroll.
Where should I get it? Like there. Sorry, I don't care about this anymore.
What's on your forearm?
I got. I could get. Yeah, I
The
could get it to
stapler
match.
remover.
Yeah.
Get
or- I was thinking maybe on the back here, but I don't really know. That's a problem.
I would go on the forearm, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you do a
On the
flex,
chest?
yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
I would die.
No, but when we because then we'll see the flex roll every time, Nicole. You see with the tap.
Yeah. If I would say like here.
Yeah, I
think's
think-
fair because the thing is, if it goes here, I'll cry, and if it goes anywhere else, I'll probably also cry. So.
Just a lot of crying involved.
Well, yeah, it hurts. Like,
I
I
don't.
assume Drago's.
I don't think it does.
Well, we'll
Tattoo's
have to roll it
taken.
out.
Okay.
But first of all, I'm going to use some Warp Storm points.
Thank you, James. That's extremely kind of you as well, offering to help pay half and half for my tattoo and pay me a model and give Nicole a contract. You've really been the pet helper here today. Right.
Right, so I've made the charge with Bellacore into Caldor Drago,
Yeah.
and the Bloodmaster's over here. I'm spending 4 of my Warp Storm points
Yeah.
so that my Khorne Demon units get +1 attack
Okay.
this turn, so all of my Khorne Demon stuff. So we'll get this out of the way first.
Yeah.
Because he's got 5 attacks. He hits on 2s.
Ooh.
And then 3's to wound. That's 2 wounds, AP 3,
So he's
3 damage each.
yeah, they're dead now.
Cool. So he
Now
goes there.
Bellacore into Drago.
Right, so 7 attacks. So we get that extra attack. I gave myself full rerolls to hit. So reroll that one.
I've got a trick up my sleeve.
And then 2's to wound.
Oh, that's sick. Seb, you've really done very well tonight, and I think you're not getting as much appreciation as you deserve.
Seb's killed it tonight. Absolutely killed it.
Well
Minus
done,
4.
Seb.
You got 7 wounds, -4.
So 5 rolls. No, he's dead. I'm going to spend 2 CP,
Yes.
and he's going to fight on death.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. 2s. He rolls it. Yeah. He's strength 10 with the Titan sword.
Nice,
So
3s.
4s because you're -1 to wound.
Oh yeah. Oh.
3.
Is he trans hitman or Bellacore?
No.
No,
He's
not
-1 to
quite.
hit though, so
Oh.
I can't
Yeah.
take that into account.
2 go through.
So 6 damage. So
Ow.
each. I'm joking, imagine.
JD said here in the chat, while you're thinking, Michael, he's hey guys, watching for a year, member of the academy, and Steve even came down to a local club of mine last week. Keep up the great work and Demons for the win.
I like JD.
So I visited a local club, you see, last week. The coaching game there, met everybody at their local gaming store in Worcester. Big shout out to them. They're called the Worcestershire Wizards.
Wizard.
It's actually quite a mouthful. Great little gaming club what they've got there. So check them out. A few of the guys, if you're interested in your area, drop me a message. I can pass you on the connections. So you can get some awesome games in. Yeah.
Thank you. You're very handsome.
They are all very handsome.
Right.
They actually do bodybuilding properly down there. Like a couple of lads are bigger than me. They're big.
That's a lie.
They're big.
You've just lied to the audience. Thank you.
No, seriously.
lied.
No, they are
No,
big.
you've lied. Right.
Yeah.
End of the go.
Yeah, that's
so
it. That's
you're
me.
not going to get engaged.
No.
You don't hold an objective. You already.
I did kill a unit on an objective.
So you
I'll
get
get the
points.
two.
You're going to
extra
match your primary. No more engage. Assassinate, you get 4.
4 for assassinate. Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
my go. If I'm a hunter,
Any banners, Michael?
I'll get 2 at the end of the game unless Jane jumps on one, which I don't think you will.
That's ridiculous.
So I get 2 banners at the end of the game.
Right. All I'm going to do is basically try and see if this strike squad has enough movement. Okay. If I roll a 6 and somehow manage to string it,
Yeah,
I could hold 2
fair
objectives. I'll see here.
There we go! 6.
Right,
Nice.
there's one there.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
2 inches. Oh, I don't think
Oh
it's
no,
that
because you're a 6-man unit.
good. Oh, no, I am. This
Yeah.
is the worst day ever. Right.
Bone it.
All right, Steve.
Do the bone. Do the bone.
So I don't know if it will work,
Okay.
but you can try it.
2.
So you do this,
Yeah.
or
2. If I wasn't, oh my god,
No,
if I wasn't a 6-man unit, I'd have it.
Kill one.
just
It's only Chris's muscle. Crush it.
Crush it with your bare hand.
Still on a 6
Did I
one
do
guys or
like
something.
I don't think I can.
no, because he's not within.
No. I think all hope is lost.
Yeah,
I'll try
no.
and see if I get a ritual. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing silly. Right, get ritual on a 6.
I guess I'll try and deny
No,
it.
I get ritual on an 11.
Cool.
There we go. I get a point, and then I get another point for banners, and I hold an objective I didn't hold because I'll just come off this one.
Yeah.
And that is the game.
So how many points do you score at the end of the game?
So I'll get 10 plus.
How many
another
primary
2,
points?
8.
Yeah.
And then I'd get another 2,
How many points on ritual?
another 1, and another 1 on banners. And that is everyone. How you doing? There we go. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for the game.
Thank you, sir.
That was a very much of a roller coaster of emotions.
Any engaged points?
No, Steve, don't be ridiculous.
So, in this really high-scoring game, it finishes on Jake. You finished on 57,
I'm so impressed. I reached 50.
and Michael, you scored a whopping, huge, massive, never seen numbers this big, 70.
70. Yes.
You'd think we slow played.
If you wouldn't have put up that last banner, then you could have got a big 69, Michael.
Damn it.
You loser.
And more importantly,
God.
he won the battle of the banners. I got 5, you got 6. Michael, thank you so much for the game.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
really, really enjoyed myself here. It was fun using the Grey Knights again.
Yeah.
How was using the Disciples of Bellicor?
It was super fun. So like wacky things going on. I mean, the knights, you got marines, you got demons doing things. The deep strike shenanigans with demons seemed very good.
Yeah,
And
it's ridiculous.
Bellicor, I'm pretty sure he single-handedly killed like 1,000 points on his own.
Everything he touched, he one shot. Like literally
So it was just
everything.
like-
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I'm not even sure anything else in your army killed anything.
No, I'm not
There's
either.
a rumour that it didn't. Obviously, that's very good. So do you think you'll see Disciples of Bellicor about? What do we think, everyone, on Disciples of Bellicor? If we had to give it a rating out of 5, everyone, what do we think? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 5. I like it.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
I think it's perfect for you.
My main issue with Bellicor is just that you can't take like relics or any warlord traits from any of the other like factions.
Oh, really?
Because he's the warlord, so you can't take any extra warlord traits from demons. You could take relics from demons,
Yeah.
but you can't take any of the warlord traits or relics from knights.
And no extra chapter approved mission options, right?
No, exactly. And you can't take any relics or
So
warlord traits on the Legion
Yeah.
units either.
I think there could be potential for maybe
Mm.
if that did get FAQ to
Yeah.
late ticket, for example.
Yeah.
I think there could be potential if you took like maybe one unit of Chaos Space Marines
Mm.
just to trigger some of the strats,
Yeah.
but then mainly filling out the rest with.
I think. Yeah.
Demon
I think you
Kin.
could safely run an all demons Disciples of Bellicor.
There's Demon Kin as well. Like a lot of the Demon Kin stuff's going to get benefited by Bellicor.
Yeah, I didn't want to use Demonkin today just because we've seen a lot of it on the channel. But okay, well apart from the obliterators, right? But that's
So that was a
giving
lot.
obliterators full rerolls to hit and teleporting them is just not.
That's so good, genuinely. I think that's
But
really
I think you could run possessed in here.
10
You
possessed
could run
teleported.
warp talons and stuff, and that would be absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Everyone's loving the game. Thank you so much, chat. You've been a pleasure tonight. You really have. Nicole, you've been a fantastic co-commentator.
Co-commentator.
Well, yeah, we're both co-commentators.
Oh, okay.
I'm your
yeah.
co, you're my co. With a couple of co-co.
Cocos.
Couple of cocos.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
And Seb, hand it to you, Seb, tonight, mate. I mean, wow, these have been awesome shots tonight. It does make it easier, though, when you've got great lighting, a good camera, and a beautifully painted model by Siege. It does all come together. They are the three things you
Soon
need.
we're going to have... Well, we have a lot of beautifully painted models by Siege. But soon we're going to have another one.
Yeah.
Because James... You better send me your bank details, bro.
So-
I'm getting that tattoo right here. You can send me the photo of exactly which one, because obviously there's a lot of symbols they've shown off and stuff. And I'll do it. I'll do
He loves it.
content. So you owe me one model, plus another model, plus a character.
Yeah.
And I will see you... Where do they live? Well, live? Where?
In Chelmsford.
I will see you in Chelmsford.
We can go together because I can go to.
Oh, yeah, to sign the contract.
You can go see a new job.
Yeah.
Thanks, James, for taking the call off me. I really appreciate that.
It's been trying to get
and
rid of me
thanks
for a
to
year.
Thank you to the audience. John, you need to message Steve or Nicole
Yeah, we
for your photo.
can get you for a commentary here as well one day, John.
Yeah.
So apparently there's a job opportunity coming up here at Vanguard Tactics. Somebody wants Nicole's job. Let us know. Because Nicole's moving on to bigger and brighter things apparently with that model. Let's look at that one more time, the entry model. And if you want to get a job at Siege, this is the standard that
Look,
you could
not
try and
everyone's-
enter a model at. Yeah.
not
No, where's
everyone's
gang sign
got it.
demon air?
Not everyone's got it, but I got it.
You know when some,
I can paint.
you know some people say that talent isn't really a thing; it's just hard work.
Mine's a talent.
Yours is a talent, yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you do any hard work, so that makes sense.
Michael will be walking to work from now on.
Wow, that's
And
a burn
thank you, Steve.
That was a good one.
And Steve,
I'm annoyed.
thank you.
for the dwarf.
For one, putting your shirt back on, and two, for the Age of Sigmar dwarf.
Yeah. To go with the other, I'll get you some ones with Blood Bowl next week.
You want to waste your money, that's fine. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, and we will catch you next week.
No, you clearly can't catch because you dropped it earlier, hit the wall, and it's now
I'm
dented the
sorry,
logo.
frisbeed, it's like a
Right.
I'm
child.
surprised you did that, because this is...
I know, I can't believe you couldn't
This
catch
is
it.
metal.
I cannot believe you couldn't catch it, Michael. I mean, I can believe you couldn't catch it, but there we go. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure that dent is from it, but
Yeah.
we'll talk
yeah,
about it
it
later.
is, yeah.
And on that note, before there is an absolute domestic and everyone's getting P45s, I will see you all on the 3rd year anniversary of Vanguard Tactics next week.
Yeah, happy birthday next
Same
week.
time.
Next week. Bring cake, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
If you want to support the channel and you want more awesome in-depth content, then consider becoming a VT member. You'll receive regular videos from CODEX analysis to tournament reviews and more epic battle reports to help you play, progress and perform with Vanguard Tactics.